Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, guys? How's it going? It's your cyber hacker over here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. What's up, Vanguard? Also, Vanguard, for your information, I'm taking the exact amount of time I've been taking. So, yeah. I hope you're all doing well. We're back today with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel because there's a new event out and there's new cards out and stuff and all that other stuff. So we're just going to be covering... We're going to be keeping it chill today. Mightn't be as long of a stream. As to be honest, a lot of my streams haven't been on the longer side. I've been kind of all over the place in terms of scheduling because we got like possible changes to the schedule coming up in a couple of weeks. So I've been trying to account for that and also not to... I haven't been starting a new story game because of the reason of there might be time changes in a couple of weeks' time. And I feel like it'd be a bit dumb to start something and then stuff gets changed around and it's a whole thing. So we're just gonna keep doing the usual games that we've kind of been playing on and off. So we got like Master Duel, we got like Marvel Rivals and stuff like that as well. So yeah, don't know exactly what we're playing next week. There's rumors, if not confirmation, that Dragon Ball Daima DLC is coming out for Sparking Zero, so we might end up covering that depending on when it's out, but nothing's confirmed yet as far as I'm aware. I figured out Minecraft has railguns. One of them literally named the Dragon Slayer. Though I would have branded it Dragon Spear, but okay. I mean, Minecraft is just everything at this point. But yeah. So what else have we got? Like, what games have we kind of... We're back to kind of been playing the usual games. So like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, bit of Warframe. Although I haven't exactly been in the mood to play Warframe recently. I've kind of just been... Warframe kind of got pushed out of the wayside for Final Fantasy at the moment. Especially because we've been doing the character writing thing from Wednesday on, and even then I was playing the game because of the new updates, so I haven't exactly been on Warframe all that much. And I kind of knew once I picked up Final Fantasy 14 again that Warframe was kind of going to get pushed out of the wayside. I got to do some grinding on Final Fantasy as well, so that's kind of all I've been doing. But like I said, it's one of those things where it's like Final Fantasy is one of those games where we're kind of just doing the same thing over and over again. So I'm hesitant to kind of just bring it back just to do dailies for like 2 hours and then stop, because that was basically all I did. We'll see what happens. Anyway, it's not even an endgame item. Someone built our redstone TNT arrows, a railgun capable of doing 1200 damage. Nice. Yeah, well, like I said, like you can make anything in Minecraft at this stage. Like even like without mods, like it's nuts what you have available on that. I think my little brother was playing Minecraft earlier as well, so that's actually kind of funny. But yeah, I understand I'm behind on Warframe 2 for different reasons. Red Dead isn't going to play itself. Yeah, I did see Red Dead Redemption 2 on sale recently. I don't know if it's still on sale, actually. I know it was on sale. I don't know if it still is. I don't think it is, but well, it's fine. I've played yeah, it's no longer on sale. I've played Red Dead Redemption 1, but never got to finish it. Though I know what happens, so, like, it's one of those things where I'm already aware. I think I got most of the way through the game, and then I ended up dropping it. Because, like, we all know what my brain is like at this point, where I kind of get torn from each game to another game. There are PvP railgun designs, the Dragon Slaying railgun, the hidden railguns. That's nuts. But yeah, I'm, like, looking at what we got. I played both games. Yeah. I've not played 2, and I saw it on sale for 15, but then I didn't mention it, but I had to get a new phone, because, well, I didn't have to get a new phone, but I wanted to get a new phone because the one I currently had, or the one I had, basically is stopping, basically it's no longer getting security updates by the end of the year, and so I kind of wanted to just cover my bases, get an upgrade real quick, and then so I didn't really spend much on games and stuff like that. It didn't financially break me, but I wasn't gonna overspend if I was gonna get a new phone. So Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel to 1. Oh, I know. I like dude, do you mind if I spoil? It's literally something that was in both games. The main reason is because you don't like spoilers. I just want to know. To be fair, I don't know everything into that happens. I know the ending, and I know what happens to like the fate of Arthur if it's in relation to that. I already know like a lot of what happens in the game. It's just hit or miss into what I know. I mean, I don't mind. It's that for streams, it's less me when it comes to certain spoilers, because I mightn't mind. It's more other viewers that maybe come in and don't, or maybe VOD watchers that aren't interested in getting spoiled. I mean, the thing that happens before the epilogue in both games. Jesus, it's been so. I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest, if you're gonna say specifics, because it's been so long since I played both. Well, it's been so long since I played the first game. Like, I literally haven't played it since I had my old Xbox 360. That's how long it's been. I mean, I guess for VOD viewers, if you don't want to listen to, if you don't want to see spoilers, tab out, or you don't want to hear me read out spoilers, tab out, and then come back in a minute or so. I don't think anyone hasn't played Red Dead 1 or 2 besides. I'm just gonna say it's the main characters die at the end. I'm just going to say this, the main characters die at the end. The end deleted if someone doesn't want to. Oh, I mean, like, I can't really edit the VODs because, God, it takes way too fucking long. But yeah, no, I was already aware of that. Anyway, if that's all you were gonna say. Because, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that Arthur does die. Because, like, how does it make way for John then to become the protagonist of Red Dead 1? Oh, I mean, delete the chat. Oh, I mean, it is what it is. I'd say by the time people come in for Yu-Gi-Oh's one of those things where, like, Yu-Gi-Oh's more for myself than anything, I will say. It's a comfort game at this point. Oh, shoot. Where's my phone? Where's my code? Okay. Oh, I forgot to mute my phone. So we don't get, so I don't get notifications. But yeah, also Lenny did not deserve what he got. I'll just say that. Yeah, I seen that as well. I saw, like, there was a specific video I saw that was like this dude that was playing Red Dead 2, and he came across like a we'll say a ghost hoodie gang gathering, we'll say. And then he immediately went off, like, full firing range. He went absolutely nuts, and it was like, he said, "This is for my boy Lenny." So I kind of got the gist of what happened. I was like, fuck yeah, that's great. The most horrifying quote I'll ever heard in the game: "A window in his skull." Yeah, I do want to play it eventually. I think, like, the one thing that stopped me from, like, picking it up initially was the kind of realistic, like, oh, you gotta eat and drink and stuff like that. And I'm, like, I'm not a big fan of those kind of simulator type things in games. That's just me. Like, I don't like weapon degradation. I don't like having to, like, drink, and unless you can turn it off. I don't like having to, like, eat and drink to kind of, like, having to worry about that kind of resource when I'm playing a game. So that's kind of like one of the aspects that I stayed away, that made me stay away from Red Dead 2, was just because it's like, oh god, I'm not a big fan of those mechanics, especially because it wasn't in the first one. So I was kind of like, oh, well, that's gonna turn me off at least a little bit. Trust me, you'll break down in tears. Big reality, almost unkill most of the characters. Yeah, I do want to give it a go. If it goes on sale, I might pick it up again. You don't have to worry about it that much, but if your health core is full, any damage you take after you lose your health bar will go into your health core. Oh, so it's a little different. Food acts as a way to refill your bars, I'm assuming that's meant to be, while healing arms refill the... Oh, okay, so it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was. I just saw them and I was like, nah, I'm out. I'm not gonna lie. But also, it's one of those things where, like, I heard it was, like, really intensive on PS4, and I only had a PS4 at the time, and it's not like I could just buy another console, so I didn't want to risk it. But my PC should be able to handle it. Actually, let me look up the specs. That could be a fun game. I just don't know how long it takes. Or that could be a fun game to stream, honestly. But I want to be sure. Yeah, it's 150 gigabytes of space, which is nuts. Ryzen 550. Oh yeah, I definitely have the specs. I have the recommended specs in spades for Red Dead 2. Also, if you hunt animals, you'll get me a cook by a fire, refill all your bars really quickly. Yeah, it would take a while, but every second will be worth it. Yeah, that could be fun. Let me look up, like, I know how long to beat is very liberal when it comes to its times. Because I'm not going to go for, like, 100% completion or anything like that. Red Dead Redemption 2. Just give me a general main story, 50 hours. I mean, that's not too bad. Because it's not like you have to worry about, it's like, it's a fucking Rockstar game. It's not like I have to worry about like leveling and stuff like that. That's just like the base story. Give or take, I'll do like side quests and stuff like that as well. But in terms of like the games I was looking at, like Final Fantasy X and Dragon Quest XI, it's not too bad in terms of like timing for like a big game. Like that's kind of like standard for like Rockstar. Because like, how long is GTA 5? I don't think GTA 5 is as long. Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay, yeah, it is a bit shorter. Grand Theft Auto 5 is 32 hours just for the main story. I mean, so it's not, yeah, it's longer than GTA 5, but it's not too long in terms of like games. I think you get your money worth from what I understand. How long is it to beat? I would say about 20 to 40 hours. 90% of the gameplay is story. Yeah, you don't have to worry about buying guns though. Oh, you do have to worry about buying guns. I misread. Yeah, I figured that would be like the one thing, definitely. You have to do that 50 hours. There's no on breaks, meaning back to back, you would have to play 50-hour missions just to finish it. 8 hours, 8-hour streams. That is literally not possible, unfortunately. It takes me multiple days to beat Red Dead Story, not including time travel. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to worry about too hard because the basic guns you get already. Yeah, I mean, I can't remember. I don't think I had to really worry too much about getting guns from the first one. But also, there's been so many years since the first and second one. That could be a fun game to stream, but it just depends on scheduling. And I'd prefer if it went on sale again. But also, I know there's like new games that are coming out that I do want to kind of cover as well. Actually, I'm trying to think what games are coming out in like kind of middle of the year. Yeah, also, I kind of made an executive decision on one of the games I was considering streaming, and that is I will not be playing Dragon Quest XI on stream. I will find some time to play that on my own time. Reason being, it's not, the more I like think of it, it's not the most entertaining game to look at in terms of like gameplay and stuff like that, because it is turn-based. I know some turn-based games can be very interesting, like Persona 5 or like Persona in general, but for how long that game is and for how stale gameplay wise it may seem in comparison, like it might be a fun watch for people. So I'm gonna keep that game for myself, the same way Kingdom Hearts wasn't. I disagree personally, and we're still going to be playing Kingdom Hearts at some stage. I disagree because Kingdom Hearts has a more dynamic gameplay style. It's not turn-based. Yeah, it's at least not turn-based. But literally, Dragon Quest is as turn-based as you can get in terms of like pacing. It's not very, it's very slow. Red Dead all-time classic doesn't require 8 hours to stream. I mean, GTA 5 took me around 12 hours to beat. Yeah, the same way. Also, the online mode has a story as well. I probably wouldn't do the online. I'd mainly focus on the main story with 2 different storylines depending on high and low honor. Yeah, knowing me, I do high honor. I couldn't do low honor. I know there's 2 different endings as well. I don't know if that's the case in the first one. I don't think the honor matters too much, aside from like maybe story quests before the ending. I think the ending is still the same though in the first one for high and low honor. And either way, I think I always did high honor anyway, just out of instinct. It was less of a, because I think you have to kind of go out of your way to do low, don't you? In the main story, there's 2 endings, high and low. But on the online mode, there's 2 storylines, high and low honor. That's pretty cool. My only concern would be the modders and hackers. If it's as bad as GTA 5, I wouldn't want to try online. I'd rather just stick with the main story. Go offline mode and just fucking keep to myself. High honor all the way. Yeah, I just couldn't. I just like, that's like with Mass Effect as well, which I'm still debating on playing on stream at some point. Even though it's one of those games I definitely have played over and over and over again. It's just one of those things, like if I play Mass Effect, I'm playing Paragon. Now, to be fair, I have been playing Renegade on Mass Effect more recently, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's not as popular, the fan base actually likes the game. Yeah. Wait, what game are we talking about? Are we still talking about Red Dead, or we talking about Mass Effect? On Mass Effect, I just did whatever option gets me the best ending. Paragon or Renegade. I mean, you can get the best ending with both. The thing, it's not like... I thought that, like, if you went Renegade, it was just guaranteed you're gonna get the worst ending. But it's just if you're purposefully being neglectful of your teammates and missions and, like, you're just being a total idiot about it. You have to purposefully go out of your way to get, like, bad endings on Renegade. Paragon is the easiest way to get that stuff, but the best, like, you can still get, like, the best stuff with Renegade. And Renegade, I think, is more entertaining. I modded my Mass Effect recently just to give myself, like, max bars, so that way I could just choose whatever made sense for my character rather than worry about the alignment side. So, like, that's what I did recently, and I'm really enjoying it. So now I have the choice of, like, hey, would my character be empathetic here, or would he be a bit more stern or ruthless in this situation? So I like that. I like that playthrough, but that's only because I've played, like, Mass Effect legit, like, several times over at this point. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not? Red Dead doesn't have any modders because it's not popular, didn't get enough updates for overpowered gear. Yeah, I'm kind of upset that, like, the online didn't take off. Now, it wasn't going to take off nearly as much as GTA 5, but I'm, like, upset it didn't take off, like, to at least half the extent that GTA 5 did. Also, we'll say this about Red Dead Online, there will probably be people who snipe you, but don't worry, just ride away from them. My character just did whatever he thought would help. Yeah. The thing is, like, yeah, I mean, even then, if I do decide to play Red Dead, which I'm not going to promise, on stream, I want to just do the story, because that's my whole thing. Yo, Iango, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, how you doing? I'm doing good. We're going to be jumping into the game now in a sec. I'm just chatting about Red Dead. The character comment was Mass Effect. The rest is Red Dead. Red Dead Online might be life support, but it lives. Yeah, it's still active at least. That's the good thing. The character comment was Mass Effect. Yeah, the only problem with Mass Effect and trying to go with the first letter is a lowercase L, by the way. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, for the whole Mass Effect thing, you really can't go with middle of the road options, or you just fuck your entire playthrough, which is depressing because sometimes you have to pick and commit to Paragon or Renegade. Because if you try going middle of the road, it can backfire heavily, especially in 3. I feel like in 3 you definitely just can't go middle of the road. You have to pick something. I think it's 3-syllable thing. Lagano. Yeah, Lagano. Yeah. I got it. Once you said it was a lowercase L, we're good. I got it. Awesome. But yeah, we're going to jump into the game now in a sec anyway. I have the bare bones of a deck made for the event. Well, actually, not for the event. I made the bare bones. I say made. I fucking looked up Master Duel meta and seen what I could, like, craft up. I did, like, spend money to try and get some of the cards, but Master Duel shafted me again. I got most of the cards I needed. But I don't have everything. I have to craft the rest of them. And then I have to, like, make a deck for the event because some cards are just straight up banned or limited. So, like, Maiden with the Eyes of Blue is limited to 1. Wishes is 1. So I have to, like, either find a deck that I can use or try and finagle something together. Drink. Don't worry. I always bring a drink. But yeah. Right. With that in my system, let's jump into the game. Let me jump in here. What I might do, actually, I might turn the music off and just let my own music play in the background. Because, like, there's nothing wrong with the music in game, but you kind of get tired of hearing the same thing over and over again. Normally I have the volume down when I'm playing on my own time anyway. I just have, like, a video in the background. So we'll keep the music in the background. Game settings, just turn the music. There we go. So we can keep our own music. Alright, let me swap over here. Flower's supposed to be mother. Yeah, don't worry, I got it. Okay. Right, so this is what I have currently. Right, yeah, I didn't want to get like dual pass. I spent, I think 60. Oh, what the hell? No, get out of here. Effing Discord layout. I spent like 60 euro trying to pull for packs because I had the money. So like if you know the packs that are there, they're gone because I bought them. Let me go into the deck I was making. Can I suggest a song? Assuming it doesn't get me absolutely fucked by copyright, yes. I can't just play random music. That's why I've just been keeping keeping the lo-fi on in the background because we're keeping it chill today. Also, a small part of me was hoping that it was Mountain Dew in the skies. I think I could turn the volume down a tiny bit more. It's a bit loud. Just a tiny bit. We can keep it in the background. Right, let me go into my decks and stuff. But yeah, I have my ad over. Welcome back. I do have like the Blue Eyes deck and the Tachyon deck that I was making. This is the one I found because like I feel like every time anytime I tried looking up a deck, there was like different variations. There was like, I only have so many URs. Thankfully I got 2 of these, which is like one of the bigger cards that are needed. I feel like these 2, the fact that I was able to get 2 of these and 1 of these is a godsend, but I struggled to get like, this card specifically, I just could not avoid, but reading it is a pretty good card. I was trying to ask if I could suggest a song or not. Yeah, you can suggest, but assume it doesn't get me fucked by copyright. Because I want to suggest either Collective Consciousness or It Has to Be This Way from Metal Gear Rising. I think just for today I'm gonna keep the lo-fi on, because the thing with this is like it's basically the music I have on is just a lo-fi like radio station. So like it's basically endless music where if I put on specific tracks, I'd have to constantly like tab out and keep switching and stuff like that as well. What I might do is, I know there is, for later streams, what I know there's a thing is that chatters can suggest songs that will go into a playlist from Twitch onto like a YouTube playlist, and then it'll work from there. So if I can get something like that set up, then yeah, that sounds, then it's more feasible to suggest stuff. I know that is a thing. I'll have to look into that. But right now I'm just gonna keep the radio station on because, like I said, infinite music. It doesn't require me to constantly tab out and change music. People use that in YouTube videos. Oh, I know, most video game music is safe. You can use it in YouTube videos. People who make money all the time without being demonetized. Oh yeah, like I said, most music is safe. But in terms of stream, at least, I don't want to have to keep tabbing out and swapping the tracks. What I would have used is Spotify playlist or YouTube playlist of songs like in your copyright free. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like if I could get that set up where people can suggest music to play from Twitch chat, that'll just play in the background whenever I do pop music in the background. That could be a fun idea. So I'll work on that. Right now I'm just gonna keep the radio station on though. Just for today. But I'll work on doing that, so that way, like, hey, if you want to suggest a song, if there's music playing in the background, you can just put it in chat and then like it should come up in the background. I wouldn't do a lo-fi playlist because I don't know anyone who likes lo-fi. The only reason lo-fi is playing today is because we're keeping it chill, keeping the vibes very calm. I'm not trying to sweat too heavily. But yeah, that's why. Also, it's a Friday, so it's very, very chill vibes, very calm vibes. That's why I like lo-fi a lot, but only when, like, I just like the music. If you want to chill, I've got other songs for that. Well, either way, I'm going to keep this anyway. I've been doing it very well in my ranked, like 4 to 5 days. Went from gold 5 to diamond 4. Nice. The most. Also, who the fuck likes Cab? I prefer Storm. Yeah, have you not been in my chat? Have you not been in my chat longer than like anyone else? You should know by now what I'm like. At least for Friday. For Friday, I like this. Or if I'm like doing some kind of writing or something like that, then I'd put it in the background. Like, I don't like, or ones I don't like, I struggle to put music that I can kind of like vibe to without getting completely distracted from my tasks. That's why I have lo-fi in the background, because it's just kind of like it's white noise for me almost. Right, is when you turn the dial to 11. Nah. Nah. I'm off for the Easter holidays as well, thankfully. So I don't have class now until Wednesday, which is great. So like, I gotta figure out what I can do for Monday. Okay. We'll talk. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, a shame Mana's not here, because normally Mana would be right up my alley when it comes to helping me out with this. Legano, then, since you play Master Duel, what do you think of this deck? I might as well get some suggestions. I did find it on Master Duel meta, so, and I think the user got to Master 5 with it, which isn't bad. I'm trying to make a generic deck that uses the PRIMITE cards specifically so I can have it, but also then I can use these because of the event is like, what was it? Dark Water, Light Earth, and then like something else. And like, I know certain cards are just one-offs as well. If you're hitting the accelerator 24/7, I'm saying you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You're just doing it wrong. I mean, either way, I don't like to hit the accelerator when it's absolutely like, unless it's absolutely necessary. But yeah, if you're not, yeah. I mean, I just like to chill out. I mean, like, that's what most of the streams have been. At least after we finished Halo. Like, it's kind of just been like, we're gonna take it easy. Sunday driver type stream. If you're not hitting the accelerator 24/7, you're doing it wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that's never been me. Okay. I'm trying to like think. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I think, because like a lot of the general decks I've seen use the same layout with some kind of like, Dominus Purge is one of those cards I just can't fucking avoid, so I'm gonna have to craft it out. And there's always like some kind of mix of like the Blue Eyes cards and stuff like that in the extra deck. Thankfully I already have most of them. I just say entertainment without breaks is not entertainment. Yeah, I suppose. Today though, whenever like I said, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is kind of like a comfort game for me. So whenever I boot it up, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we're here to just chill. Like, even if we're doing ranked, like, I'm not stressed about like winning too much. I'm not like trying to sweat too hard. There's a reason street races are still popular in and out of gaming to this day. Entertainment with breaks is not entertainment. I mean, that's subjective. Some people like, because some people might like the stuff that I do. At least for today. Like, maybe they just want, like, I know there's whole, like, not channels, but there's, like, people that do, like, quote-unquote, like, midnight streams, which are basically, like, just literally, like, keeping the energy low so we can all just chill out. I know 2 big content creators that do that type of thing. If I wanted to relax, I'll play Doom Eternal with heavy metal in the background. Yeah, that's never been me. I mean, Doom Eternal sounds fun, but no, that's the most high energy you could possibly get. But yeah, right, let's think. I kind of don't have a thing in mind. I mean, I might try and make this deck. I don't know if you saw my message, by the way. I can copy if you didn't. Oh, I don't think I saw. Hang on, let me check. Oh, the list is very solid for sure. Find 2 spirits extra weird. Feel like you can't go wrong with 3 spirits. I feel like even my main deck is... yeah, I got confused because on my screen, Vanguard and you are the same like color for your names. So like I got lost in the sauce there. As I say, if it's quiet, I'm nervous. That thing, if it's too quiet, I get really effing nervous. I'm just like the opposite. I'm at peace when it's quiet. But yeah, okay. I think like, yeah, what was it actually? Yeah, for the 2 spirits, what do I run? I think I run like 1 spirit. Yeah, like my main Blue Eyes deck, I run 1 spirit. So like for me, like 2 spirits was weird. But I also have 3 spirits anyway. Like, this is like the main deck that I was running. Although I know I have Nibiru here, but Nibiru is also one of those cards that I'm just kind of like, I know how to use Nibiru properly. It's just that I always struggle to work around it, because then I just give them a fuck-ass monster. No, I mean Spirit Dragon. Oh, right. I thought you meant the Link. Oh, right. How many do I have in this one? So 2? Yeah, I have 2. I mean 3. I mean, I could just take out one of the Tyrants and give myself a 3rd one. Playing 2 of the Link is okay. Yeah. I mean, I could just take out the Tyrant Dragon and just put it in there. It's less the extra deck I'm worried about and more the main deck, because I think I have my bases covered in terms of like the PRIMITE cards. Also, I was debating on dismantling. I got 3 of the Imperial Dragon PRIMITE card that I was debating on dismantling, because every deck that I have run into that uses like Blue Eyes PRIMITE doesn't use this card. So I was debating, because I'm like already short on UR material, and I have yet to see a... Now, unless, because of my luck, someone runs like PRIMITE Galaxy Photon Tachyon or some shit. Oh no. And then this card is needed. I'll hold off. I'm not going to make that big decision just yet. But it's like, I want to be careful with what I craft, because I don't spend that much money normally on the game. Oh, really? Yeah, dismantle Imperial Dragon. It's minifuck. I think I'll wait. I'll hold off for now. But like every deck I've seen does not have the card. That's what I'm saying. Just on the off chance that, like, I don't know, Galaxy Photon PRIMITE, if that's a thing, uses it. Playing 2 of the Link 1 is nice because of the unicorn right now. I'm Diamond 4, as I said, and I saw lots of cash during the climb. Yeah, I fucking hate Cashier, dude. I fucking hate Cashier with a passion. Yeah, the furthest I've ever gotten is the furthest I've ever gotten is Platinum 5, which I would like to climb again, but I'm more focused on the event today. I want to just work on that. I'm going to leave the stream because, yeah, I don't find Yu-Gi-Oh! Fun to watch. No problem, Vanguard. Thank you for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, if you want to lurk, or if you want to just tune in for just a couple of minutes and then dip, that is completely fine with me. I've never minded, because every second I can get someone's eyes on the stream is appreciated. Because, hey, I may not be everyone's cup of tea, but I may not be everyone's cup of tea, but hey, if you give me a try, that's fine. I'd like to give you an idea how much I saw Castillo in ranked. I started playing FN Change of Heart so I can steal the Arise heart. It's that popular. I thought it got... No, I'm probably confusing my fucking ban lists. Didn't Arise heart not get banned? Hang on. Oh, I hope this song doesn't get me fucking fucked. It's a lo-fi version of Am I Dreaming? Oh, God. Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah, I must be confused. Didn't Arise Heart get banned in the OCG or TCG? Arise Heart never got banned. It's been at 3 since release. In Master Duel, it's always been at 3. Yeah, no, I'm confusing my ban lists, I think. I think it's banned in TCG. Then it must have... Did it get limited in OCG then? Arise... Oh, shit. Arise Heart. OCG. No, it's unlimited. That's why Kashtira is so widely played in Master Duel. Yeah, because Master Duel initially came off the OCG playstyle. That's why we still have... That's why Maxi is still a fucking problem. But now we have Fulos on top of that. Okay. I'm going to take your word for it then. When it comes to Imperial Dragon and Dismantle. Because I just want to get... No, not Bash Generate. Yeah, I'll get rid of Imperial Dragon, and then I will... Because I got 3 of these fucking cards and I don't even need them. And then I will batch this. I will make this deck. Bash Generate cards on own. Because it's a nice... Yes. Nice and basic. We at least get these cards. I have... How many Drill Beams? I have a second Drill Beam. I think I have Roar as well. I think I have PRIMITE Roar, and I've seen people run that. But I also hear it's kind of a bit of a... It's a bit of a brick. I think I have 2 of them as well, so I'm kind of good on that front. I'm good on most of the PRIMITE cards. In the OCG, they banned Kashtira Fenrir. Okay, that's what I was confusing with it. That's what I was confusing it with. Okay. In the OCG, they banned Kashtira Fenrir instead of Arise Heart. I mean, isn't Fenrir also, like, the bigger... I wouldn't say the bigger problem, but just as much of a problem? Oh, no. First time I saw Kashtira in Master Duel, I got the fright of a lifetime. Okay. Let me just... Right, so... PRIMITE, Blue Eyes. And then save. Okay. And then what I gotta do now is I gotta make the specific deck for... I gotta make the specific deck for... What's it? Sure. We'll go here. This one. This one. This one. That's the same. And then we got... oh, shoot. I know this isn't like the biggest problem. So like Blue Eyes, PRIMITE, and... Oh, whoops. Right. 1, 2, Dominus Purge. I heard, like, Dominus Purge is a card that I read. I know it's good, but I've never used, like, I'm gonna have to, like, learn this the hard way. But right now, I want to get my deck built for the event, so I might end up snagging someone else's deck list for that. Just so we can jump straight in. We haven't played the game, and it's been, like, almost an hour already. And I was gonna keep this stream to, like, 2 hours. So... yeah, and I also joined Light and Earth, so I know what I'm making. Select the loner deck, create new. Okay, yeah. Create new because I know certain cards are just fucking limited to one, like Wishes and Maiden. Maybe play Roar instead of Ultimate Fusion, like the Fusion spell, because usually you don't need it to make Tyrant. You will just Contact Fuse. Oh, right. I thought, yeah, like I said, it was kind of like more of a generic thing, but I was also trying to keep in mind, like, hey, what do I need to... What do I need? Like, what's the base I can get away with crafting? But yeah, I don't mind swapping that out. I have Roar. I might as well slap it in there. And see. Right, I need to find... I still have to, like, learn my actual, like, deck properly. Because I ended up, like... I only spent money from the moment that the Blue Eye support came out. And then... once the PRIMITE stuff came out. Like, everything for Blue Eyes. I am Kaiba when it comes to fuck. I will spend money to make sure my Blue Eyes is fucking peak. Or is as peak as I'm comfortable with, without going too overboard. Because Tyrant can be Contact Fused. People sometimes forget that. Oh, right. Don't you have to, like, equip a monster to it, though? You have to equip a Blue Eyes or something like that? Something along those lines? I can't remember. Or it's like Blue Eyes equipped with... Blue Eyes equipped with... Neo Ultimate or something like that. Can't remember. It's been a while. Jesus. I still have to, like, learn the deck again. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a couple of weeks and I'm already feeling the fucking rust. Right. Okay. I think those swaps that I'm comfortable with. Let's go back. Yeah. You equip Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate to the... You equip the Ultimate Neo Blue Eyes. The big fusion. Yeah. Okay, right. That's fine. Right. Like I said, I might just snag a fucking deck list. Just so we can start playing, because it's been 45 minutes and we haven't fucking played yet. We're not using a loner deck. I've seen the loner decks and they are mid. Or at least they look mid. It's not Blue Eyes, and that's a problem. Right, I think there was one deck list I saw. And I always go to like 2 different websites. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck or it's Master Duel Meta. But I've seen a couple of YouTube videos that have like specifics. Blue Eyes PRIMITE. Three days ago. What's it? PRIMITE. I'm actually curious if there is like a Galaxy Eyes PRIMITE Master Duel. Loner decks are so bad. Have you seen the Marines this one? It's hideous. I didn't like... I just kind of looked at them and I was like, nope. Blue Eyes and PRIMITE are a thing, so I was like, yeah, I'm making this. PRIMITE Blue Eyes. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any specific deck for light and hang on, light and earth. Three years ago. Okay, what if I type in dual triangle? Dual triangle, light, earth, Star Warrior. Star Warrior. I will say I was looking at Centurion, if that's the name of the deck. Kind of off topic. I think I did have this card and then I deleted it. Or was this one? Because I was so focused. I was so tunnel visioned on Blue Eyes. I don't know how good Centurion is, but I also like the looks of it. I've been looking for like a machine type deck for a while. You know what's funny is that it's all fucking light monsters again. That aside though, right. I can't find a specific thing that has Blue Eyes, so I think the deck that I found was on a YouTube video. Blue Eyes PRIMITE Dual Triangle. I'll just grab this and then put in whatever. Anti-blue eyes. Fuck you. I hate that that's the first thing that comes up. Marinesis one in particular was a crime against humanity, because when I saw it was alone, I was like, hey, Marinesis. And then I saw the deck list. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's one deck list that some absolute Giga Chad has actually put up. No one else has been using theirs or putting theirs up. I hope I don't. The thing is though, I'm worried about having to craft specific cards. Okay. Bear with me for just a minute while I put these cards out. So naturally we have, I don't know what that card is. It's like a rare normal monster. I'm like, what is that? Oh, maybe they have the like listed in the description or something, so I can actually just look up the names. Deck list. Okay, right, they have the deck list here. Okay. Let me, my chat is covered at the moment, so I'll check it now in a sec. I'm just gonna put in the cards that are here. We can make tweaks if necessary. Tail. Dragon. Oh, that's what this one was. Okay. Alright, the rest I should be able to just get by looking at them. Effect. Veiler. 3 sages. We can only have one maiden, which is painful. Which one is that? It's one of the fucking ghost ones. I think it's Ghost Bell, I think. Yeah. One Ghost Bell. 3 Neo Kaiser Seahorse, which I thankfully have, because like I said, well, either way, they're easy enough there. And then 1 barrel, or ether barrel, sorry, 3 ether barrels, excuse me. Nibiru. Like I said, don't know how to rock that card. That's Blacklist Soldier. It's the... yeah, this one. Okay. F, what's that one? Yeah, how many of these? 2 of these. Wishes, Piri Rice map. Wishes is limited to 1, which is painful. Roar. That's Gateway to Chaos. Mausoleum. Naturally. And then Lordy. Oh, F. PRIMITE. Ah! Can I type correctly? PRIMITE, Lordly, excuse me. 3 of them. 2 called by the grave. 1 ultimate fusion. Interesting. 1 drill beam, 1 roar. Drill beam. I'm going to be learning this deck, by the way, as I go along. Oh, I actually thought I only had, like, multiple. I mean, it's SRs. I'm good on SR materials, thankfully. 3 Imperm. I forgot. I was going to say, no Ash Blossoms. I forgot Ash Blossoms banned. Dominus. 2 Dominus Purge. 1 Majesty. And 1 True Light. Okay, so that's the main deck list, and thankfully I have everything bar the 1 PRIMITE map, but that's fine. And then what is our deck list? So Tyrant Dragon. I'll get chat up now in a sec. Though I'm not ignoring, I promise. I just have it covered because of this. Right, Ultimate Dragon. Regular base ass Ultimate Dragon. Interesting. Ultimate Dragon. Neo Ultimates. Magia. I still have yet to properly use that card. Oh! Okay, this is where we're gonna need to make some changes. The deck list has Fairy Dragon, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, Azure Dragon, which I think I have 3 of, yeah. I would have gotten that from the thing. Spirit. Yeah, 1 of the... Yeah, the fact that that's limited to 1. Cipher. Crimson Dragon. What else we got? Ultimate again. Indigo, which is nice. Indigo, which I'm a fan of because, like, I mentioned it before, Xyz is my favorite summoning. Spirit again. I should be looking these up in hindsight. Okay. 2 of those and then 1 higher. Did I spell it wrong? Hang on. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, I think I did spell it wrong. Yep, there it is. Okay. Right. So that's the entire deck list. I can get rid of this now. So I can actually read chat. Okay. This is a Magia build asking because of BLS. Yeah, probably. This is like the only deck list that someone has put up for the event. Because I'm not the best at... I'm not a great deck builder. It'll take me way too long. Ultimate Fusion is good in the Magia build. It's not that surprising. Okay, that's fine. Right, so this is the total thing. However, I do not have the materials to make both of these cards. The PRIMITE map is the easiest thing to make because I have... Oh, dismantle? Jesus. No, generate. Because of the fact that I have plenty of SRs. These two, however, are gonna be struggling. So I need replacements for both of these. And they're all extra deck. So, right, let me quickly save. I know I can't use this one yet because it's still missing cards, but I'm just gonna save it for now. Okay, I was just checking to see if I could get a free pack off that. Okay. Let me quickly make sure... I think stuff's still running. Okay. Right, so I need replacements for... I might need to ever use these cards, but I need replacements. Can I just, like, swap these for... So, Synchro, Xyz... I don't think I need links. But I'll put links down. Just to, like... Just to... check out some stuff. Okay. Oh, that, or I just bite the bullet, take these out, and then just... Because I'm not sure what the... I'm just copying the deck lists. I haven't, like, gone in full... I haven't, like, researched it. So, like, they could be essential, and then I'm just sitting here like, yeah, I'm just completely... You know what's nuts is I'm missing 10 materials, and I don't think I have... I'm missing 10 materials to make both. Actually, do I have anything I could dismantle? Dismantle selected cards. Let's see. Is there something I could get rid of? I don't think there is, though. Anything that's like 2 of that I don't need 2 of. I could bite the bullet and get rid of one of the... I could bite the bullet and get one of the engages. Because I think, hang on, if I like go back to... How many regular engages do I have? Because I don't mind getting rid of the engage. Oh, I don't even have regular engage, so that's not even that good of a dismantle. Shoot, okay. Batch generate cards I don't own. Yep, I'm literally missing 10 material. And like, I've seen these cards, at least I've seen this card be used in Blue Eyes decks before. Haven't seen much of Ancient Fairy Dragon, but if it's there for a reason, I reckon. Yeah, we're gonna brute force this thing. Okay. Here's what I'll do. Dismantle select the cards. Is it you are? It is. Okay. Let me see. I might get rid of Upstart Goblin. Not gonna lie. I'm blocking half the cards, but I'm missing... I'm not gonna get rid of Dragluxion because I've seen Tachyon decks with... I've seen Tachyon decks with 2 of them before. Dominus Purge. I think I might get rid of 1 Upstart Goblin, to be honest. That might come to bite me in the ass, but I've never used this card ever. So... we're gonna do that. I don't think it's in any of my decks, because like I said, I've never used this card. And then what we'll do is we will generate... oh, I could just bash generate cards I don't own. Yep. And then that leaves us with a single UR material. But at least the deck is made. And then we'll be able to, like... we can go straight in then. And play. Oh, what's this? Oh, free pull. Imagine I get the card I just went and crafted. Imagine I get the card I just went and crafted. Right, I have it saved. Let's do this free pull real quick and then we'll jump straight in. Let's check this out. What do we get? Okay, only nothing. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's never anything decent. Okay. Right, we have our deck. Courtesy of... I knocked it off. I do want to give credit though. Since I literally just... was it word for word, bar for bar, just stole their entire flow. But I wanted to make something quick. So shout out to Light Dragon Duel Enjoyer on YouTube, because they're the only one that has put up a Light and Earth deck list for Blue Eyes that I've seen so far. So that's where this deck comes from. I think Ancient Fairy Dragon mostly used to change field spell. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because we've got Gateway to Chaos. We're gonna be brute forcing this deck, to be honest, until I learn it, because I didn't have time to watch the video. Like I said, word for word, bar for bar, we're gonna figure out what these cards do the hard way. But also, it's like, not only do I have to learn this deck, but I'm also going in after a few weeks, if not a month, of not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, so the rust is very much prevalent. Discard a special summon or a level 5 or higher monster special summon to your opponent's field. Target 1 special summon monster your opponent controls. Return the target to the hand. Oh, so Black Rose Moonlight Dragon is a bounce. Oh, what's that? Level 5 or higher? Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Fair enough. I've seen these one. Well, maybe less so Ancient Fairy Dragon. I've seen this card show up in a couple of Blue Eyes decks before, which is why I wasn't opposed to crafting it. Although I didn't have much to really dismantle aside from, like I said, the Upstart Goblin that I had. But I don't think I have a single deck that uses that card. As long as I have one, that's fine. Also, once we get like the new dual, once we get the new dual pass, I'll be able to farm those materials again. I'm trying to think, like, Primite was like, Primite and the new Blue Eye support were like the big ones for me personally in terms of like cards that are coming out. I don't know what's coming out after. I don't know what's coming out going forward, but I guess we'll figure that out together. But yeah, let's jump in. I'm expecting to lose on my first duel. It's been an hour and we haven't started playing until now. Yeesh. Alright, no more dilly-dallying then. I get to go, so I'm gonna go first. It's gonna be strange because I'm so used to having 3 maidens and 3 wishes and all this stuff. We're gonna be learning this deck the hard way. But that's how I play the game. Oh, this hand is iffy. Oh, this hand is, yikes. This hand is a bit much. And also, like I mentioned, cards I'm not familiar with. Let's go. Okay, activate. We'll get early load. Then I can... oh, what's the second effect? You contribute this card. Send 1 normal monster from your deck to the graveyard. When this card is activated, add 1 Primite card from your deck to your hand. Okay, use this. Okay. I don't know if that was the right play. You can declare one normal monster name, special summon the declared monster. Oh! In defense position, also you cannot activate these effects of special summon monsters. Oh, I mean, it's a normal monster, so the only one I could really do would be... Hang on, that's not a tuner, is it? Okay. Right. Sure, we can special summon Mr. Blue Eyes. Or it's actually Miss Blue Eyes, because lore. Tribute this card, send one normal monster from your deck to the graveyard. Oh, so that's why you'd send it to the grave. What can we do here? Oh, I could do this, then get rid of this. And then this. This gets Mausoleum out on the field. Should add the quick play spell. Better to add them. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, like I said, like, this might be painful to watch for people that aren't familiar with me and how I play. Okay, put that down. We'll put that down. Yeah, I misplayed heavy, but I gotta get used to it. It's been quite a while since I've been playing. I might put on some different music after this. Drill beam have negate effect, so it's really good. The only problem is it's the... Oh wait, I can't use Ash in this deck. Oh right, yeah, Dominus is really good in this case. I was like, I have to worry about Ash, but then I realized, oh shit, yeah. Oh, they're going sharks. I can, you know what? I'll use Effect Veiler. I've got 2 of them. Hit you with that. Yeah, it's very somber music in the background. It doesn't exactly fit what we're trying to do here. Here I was thinking this was lo-fi. This is just piano music. Oh, they had nothing. Right, draw. How did I manage to draw all 3 of my Effect Veilers? During your standby phase, if you have a normal monster in your field or graveyard, you can add this card from your... Oh, okay, sick. So it lets me get PRIMITE back for free. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, see, I gotta learn how to... I'm comfortable enough with Blue Eyes, but now that I'm missing, like, half my resources, I also need to learn how PRIMITE works. What does this one do? You can declare one on... Oh, okay. Damn, you could do... Oh, I forgot, it's a continuous spell. Oh, wow. That's actually nutty. Okay, and then I'll do this, and then yeah, and then where is the quick a quick play spell? Oh yeah, okay. So drill beam works this. Drill beam have a negate effect, so it's really good. Okay. This doesn't really work here. You contribute this card, send one normal monster from your deck to the graveyard. I don't think I have one. Oh, I've got this one, the only one that I have left. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think this doesn't kill. Special summon, I could probably XC summon something out, yeah. See, that's the thing, I have to learn this, like, the hard way. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm more of, like, I learn as I fuck up more than I learn by watching something going down. Right, main phase 2. I think I'm good. I kind of don't want to overextend either. That's why I didn't XEs right there. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Alright, what do we got? Standby phase. Main phase. Are they going to try and do the thing again? They're going to get a Rude Awakening. They're about to get Effect Veilered twice. What do you do? Okay, yeah. This is gonna be brutal. Because they can't ash me. They can't ash me. Oh, this is gonna suck on both sides. Because I'm doing this now, but I'm gonna feel this next turn. I'm gonna feel this. I mean, they might have a... Oh, they're gonna get rid of my spirit. Yeah, okay. Fair. Do a little bit of damage to me. Reveal one PRIMITE card, one normal monster in your hand, except PRIMITE. Or if you fall monster, you can revealing it. Tackle one face up and negate the effects, and if you do, banish it. Oh, well that doesn't really work here. But they're doing that for a reason. Do they have an effect? Oh wait, no, effect failure would have still kicked in, right? Huh? What is going on? What is happening? You should scoop now. Mr. Name I can't... Mr. or Mrs. Name I can't pronounce. What is happening? This is one of those weird ones. Main phase 2. Yeah, this is one of those weird ones. Okay. Because you could have easily went for Spirit, and then that would have been it. There we go. See, having Sage would have been nice. Get the full combo out. Yeah, give me. I just get Ether Barrel back for free. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna waste anyone's. Oh shit! I forgot to. I fucking misplayed heavy. I'm stupid. I could have ended the game there but I went straight to battle phase. I was like, I didn't want to waste anyone's time. I forgot my fucking blue eyes was in defense position. God damn it. Can I special summon here or something? No. Oh, I'm so stupid. That could have easily been it. I'm not even trying to BM. That was just a plain mistake on my part. Oh, this is the worst. This is already the worst Yu-Gi-Oh stream I've ever done. This is already the worst Yu-Gi-Oh stream I've ever done. I'm so sorry, little one. You're about to get effect failure 3 times in a row. Unless you use a spell or trap, in which case I can't effect failure that. But I can PRIMITE it. No, I think this is a bot. Yeah, now that they've gone straight to battle phase, I think this is a bot. Because why else would you go into battle phase? There's no reason for you to do that. So yeah, this is a bot. Yeah, I could have just... Let me wrap this up. I should have wrapped this up a turn ago. This could have been an email. Alright, let's actually, like, rectify the mistake we made last time. And just finish it up. Blue eyes attack this dude. Blue eyes attack this dude. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Go. Ugh. God, that was like the most borked ass duel I've ever played. Right, hang on. Let me change the music around. Something a bit more exciting. That did not fit the duel mood. God, it's more pianos. Why is it always pianos? Alright, let's go. Okay, first duel win. Whee! Right, we get 100 points on a win. And I imagine 50 points on a loss. Because we have to get... How many is the gems? It's like 2,000. 2,000 and... Basically 2,200. What I might do actually is real quick, I might use the little streamer's room and then come back. At least we... Yeah, this music already feels at least a little bit more... a little bit better. Right, yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick, and then... Right, apologies for all of the delays that are happening. I'll stream a bit longer than 2 hours, just to make up for the complete slog that I've been... At the pace I've been going at. So, I'll be right back. Bear with me for just a minute or so, and then we'll continue on, and we'll go straight in. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Right. Let's actually play the game that we're here to do. Okay, let's go. Let me just quickly check Twitch, make sure we're all in the safe. We're all clear. Alright, cool. Let's duel. And hopefully not make that same mistake that we did. I mean, it'd be nice if we like did. I mean, I'll take the bots if it gets me the gems. I'll take all the bots in the world if it gets me some gems. Okay, right. I have a sneaking suspicion this ain't a bot. So, but let's figure it out. Oh, nice music as well. Yeah, now we got some more lively music now as well. Okay. Not the best. I'll take it. I will take it. What? They must have drawn worse than I did. I think I still had a bit of a play, but you know what? Straight into it, I'll take it. All right. Nice. 2 easy wins. 2 easy wins. That's a free 200 points. You'll love to see it. Okay. Okay. We'll jump straight in then. No dilly-dally. No lollygagging, as the Skyrim guards say. Alright, let's go. Can I go first? Yes. Or maybe it's because I went first. Maybe. Yeah, but they're giving me points. The thing is, though, I just hope that if I come across someone, they don't BM me, because if you surrender, if it's like the other events, you just don't get... Interesting. Okay, I do have Sage. That's a good start. I have Lower Reload as well. Here, yeah, you know what, right. I'll start with Sage. That gets me Maiden. Unless they can't Ash me, so they must have something. I thought Ash was banned. I thought Ash was banned. Alright, okay. Right. Here's what we do then. What a pain. Ash banned for other attribute. Oh, right. Wait, I'm so confused. I'm looking up after this. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Ash was banned for me because it's not a light or earth card. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm stupid. I thought it was just banned outright. Right, let's do this. Let's get Mausoleum out. Please give me Mausoleum. I need to get an... I was gonna get Maiden, but that's not gonna work. Alright, let's try this again. Right, and give me Barrel. Ether Barrel. Yes. Give me Blue Eyes. No to defense position, but it's gotta work. You can target one face monster you control, send one normal monster from your hand. Deck the graveyard if you do. Right. No. Okay. What have we got here? That doesn't really work. Okay. 1. Then 2. Don't exactly have much to work with here. Yeah, the Sage kind of fucked me on that. But it is what it is. Yeah, no, I'm stupid. I thought Ash was banned outright. But Ash is banned for me because I'm using Light and Earth. So now I get it. I didn't realize I didn't even clock that there was a fire attribute. The only ones I really paid attention to was Light and Earth, and I think Dark and Water. So yeah. F. Signet Mining. Oh, are they using Salamangrate? When a card effect is activated, that includes the effect of this card from the deck to hand. Oh, well then, yeah, definitely. I don't have to worry about using Dark, was it? Yeah, I don't even have to worry about using, like, losing effect to, like, fire cards and stuff like that as well. Was it fire, water, and dark? Yeah, so I'm completely clear to use Dominus Purge in a more, like, reckless way. That would be, or it would be more reckless in ranked. Right, now we do this. Yes. Set 1 spell trap. I think the only hand trap banned is just Max C. I mean, that makes sense. Shoot. Actually, you know what? I think I'll put this down. Yeah, interesting. Salamangreat though. I have a Salamangreat deck, but I've not learned how to properly play it. I don't know what it is. I just can't wrap my head around it. Even though I went out my way to like get the packs and stuff like for it, which was a slog in its own right. But I don't know what it is with Salamangreat and me. I guess it's more of like I'm still used to like the more beatdowny style of play that Blue Eyes and other decks kind of allow me to do, like Tachyon and Galaxy Eyes as well, because they're like one of my other favorite archetypes. Just big number equals big damage, and if I can get some negates or whatever along with it, awesome. Hey, we love that. We love that. I think stopping that Signet mining was definitely it. Stopping that Signet mining was the play. All right, cool. We keep going. We love to see it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this anyway. Slicky boy. All right. Damn, I've been winning almost every coin toss. Or have I won every coin toss? What the hell? I mean, I'll take it. It lets me go first as long as I don't break, touch wood. But most of the Duelist event is just people just surrender if they against Blue Eyes. That's actually nutty. Yeah, because we can use Dominus now without any like drawback as well. For me, I don't even use Blue Eyes because it's like maybe meta or whatever. I use Blue Eyes because I like Blue Eyes and it's my favorite archetype and will forever be my favorite archetype. There's the Foolos. Yep. Can I Cold Buy? Oh, fuck you. Absolutely, yes. Get rid of your Cold Buy. Or get rid of your Foolos shit out of here, dude. Get out of here. That was perfect. You should scoop now. There we go. Now we can kind of get the ball rolling. You can declare one normal card, special summon it. Alright, we'll do Ether Barrel first. Activate its effects. I already have Lordly Load, so give me Drill Beam. And then I will activate Tribute this monster, send one normal monster from your deck to the graveyard. No, I'll do this. Declare one name. Special summon it from... I'll special summon the one I have in hand. Been using ABC deck to finish the event. It's really shown that they just surrender because waiting too long for me to do my combo. Yeah, that's nuts. That's great though. Alright, can I... I'll use Tribute this normal card spell in one. Okay. I'm going to do this instead. I'm gonna get Mausoleum out. Like I said, I'm still learning this deck as well, so if I make misplays, that's gonna happen. Okay, there must be a reason I can't use it. You cannot special summon except dragon monsters. You can only use each... If this card is Link Summon, you can take one Mausoleum of White from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Okay, why is it... Oh wait, you contribute this card to summon. What if you do? Huh, okay. Right. Slap that down. Slap that down. We're gonna be learning this the hard way. Yeah. Yeah, love this. Fucking Sonic Adventure 2 dialogue in the background with the song. You love it. Hey, like, that's always my go-to. When it comes to, like, a backing track of some kind, it's always Sonic music. Because... unfortunately, certain remixes do get me sniped. But for the rest of the in-game music, it's completely solid. And it's good music. It's just good music. I love Sonic music. And Sonic in general, to be honest. That and Dragon Ball. Two of my biggest hyperfixations. And more recently, since like a couple years ago, Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's just one of those games I can log in and play. Right. Nothing in my hand. Sonic Rush. Okay, now they're taking an age. You should scoop now! And anytime I like make a play, anytime I negate like a card, you should scoop now. Oh my god, I need to make that has to be a meme, right? With the whole like low tier god, but instead of, you know, what he actually says, like just you should scoop now. That has to be a thing. If not, I'll make it myself. Hey, there we go. You should scoop now. Oh, let's go. You'd love to see it. I'll take the easy wins. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no to free gems. You got to be kidding. Awesome. So we're already like a quarter of the way. Let me see. How many gems do I get off that? Just for those wins alone. Oh, that's lovely. That's so good. How many gems do I have actually? Because I had 400. I got 1,000 gems just in that span of a couple of minutes. That is funny. Okay, back in. Let's keep going. You need around 20 wins, I think. Yeah. I'm not... Well, obviously, we're not going to get 20 wins. Oh, wait, how long is the event until? I forgot to check that. I think I saw it was like the 24th. Alright, that's our first loss. And we're against possibly another Blue Eyes. So this is going to be interesting. I love mirror matches. Because it's usually going to be a diff. I'm going first to finish the event for the gems. Yeah, I just want the gems. I don't really care about the title or anything like that, if there is a title with this. Okay, iffy hand. Okay. It's fine, I can work with this. Oh, World Champion 2023. I don't know if I should be nervous. Right. I will spend half my life points for this. Give me Maiden. And then I gotta use it. Activate. True Light. Activate True Light. Get me wishes. Watch this be a misplay. Discard one from your hand. I know that's probably not the best play, but I'll get rid of it. Select cards to add from your deck to your hand. Roar. Give me Sage. Nah, you will win against the other attribute. Isn't it better to PRIMITE to get field spells, since field spell can extra summon one level 1 monster? Yeah, most likely. If you discard the card, target one effect punch, control center graveyard, produce special summon one Blue Eyes from your deck. Do this. We'll get a Spirit, Dragon. God, this music is intense for the possible misplays I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, that's not. I probably there's definitely more I could have done. Isn't it better to do PRIMITE to get the field spell, since the field spell can Oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah. I read it, didn't process it, read it again, then I was real like, oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Dark Magical Circle, so they're using dark. They're using dark water. Interesting. Okay. No, I'm not going to use that yet. Yeah, I feel like PRIMITE might have been the better start then. Your best normal summon for this deck is PRIMITE. Yeah. PRIMITE really does open the door for me to get stuff out. Even judging from the last couple of games where I just had to start with PRIMITE. Okay, interesting. Right, what are you gonna do? Yes. Right. Wait, did I not put impermanence down? Oh, I'm stupid. I have the stupid. I thought I put impermanence down. Crap. Because I have no negates now. No. There's a I have an idea for this. I just gotta get it out. If my cards can survive. Yeah, impermanence would have been a fucking clutch here. Oh, I'm so stupid. I thought I put impermanence down. That's the thing. My brain, like, my body moves faster than my brain does half the time when it comes to this game. Like, there's something I could have done to, like, negate or something like that. I would have already skipped, like, activating a card. That's happened so many times. I don't know what it is. Right, well, let's see what they do anyway. Get rid of the blue eyes. 2 print. Or they're gonna Xyz or add 1 Dark Magician from your deck to your hand. Quick effect, you contribute this. Once per turn when effect is in the graveyard is activated. Yeah, graveyard. I don't want to do that yet. Dark Magician. I imagine they're gonna like special summon something out. But I haven't used Dark Magician in a while, so I'm not sure what they could do. Especially because it's a mix of most likely the shark cards that were released. Right, what else we got? That's all. They're just tributing straight out. Okay, fair enough. Oh, now they have Dark Magician, so I think they can use others. Yep. Yep, they're gonna banish something. True Light. Oh, god damn it. And there goes the rest of my field. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good. Okay. Assuming I don't get negated. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Oh, Mausoleum. Okay, that's good. Okay. Let me put that down. Oh, they scooped! Okay, what the plan was is I was gonna get Crimson Dragon, get Ultimate Dragon, tag Ultimate Dragon with Crimson Dragon, get Ziffer out, get that whole thing going. They scooped. I'll take it. Awesome. I had a plan in mind. Whether it would have worked or not is a completely different story, because I didn't know what they wouldn't have had Ash anyway. That's something I have to keep in mind. Is not only Fire and Wind have Ash. Have Ash Blossom to work with. Okay, awesome. Let's keep going. I have not won a duel legitly yet. Well, I mean, in terms of like life points anyway, I have not won like a duel that way yet. Every duel win has been a scoop. All right, let's go. What are we working with now? Oh, this is a hand. This is a hand that exists. Okay. Right, let's go. We'll just do this. It gets me, I think this gets me pay 2,000 life points, declare 1 monster name. Declare normal monsters and primal monsters you cannot. Oh, they just scooped. They saw Primite and left. All right, I'm good. Dude, we're cruising through this. We're cruising through this, chat. It is nutty. I've never... Maybe maybe it's because it's not like primetime hours yet, so people aren't like playing. So I'm getting like all of these out of the way. Is it really that bad that people are just straight up just not bothering to play against Blue Eyes? Like, you know what? No. I mean, to be honest, that was like whenever the Exodia packs came out. That was like me with a bunch of... That was me with a bunch of different cards. I can't remember what the archetype was. That I just oh, no, it wasn't the Exodia one. I think it was like... There was a specific event not too long ago, or a couple of months back, where it was basically like all I would see was Lightsworn, and I was just so done and out of it. But also, I had not built a proper deck to combat it, so I was just scooping every time I saw Lightsworn. Okay. I have no choice but to use this. Okay. And then give me... Yes, give me Maiden. Maiden. Activate. True Light. Give me this. Give me Wishes. Activate Wishes. Discard one from your hand. Your Wall-Tail Dragons. Discard. Give me a Roar. And give me... I already used Sage as a... Or Maiden as a... I already used Maiden as a summon. Oh, I'm probably going to Gotten Sage for next turn, though. Alright, well, either way, we got this. We got this. Activate Maiden. And then, what's this? You can banish this card, then target one Blue Eyes or Dragon you control. Equip one Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck. Oh! So I could go for the Spirit Dragon play, or I could go for the Tyrant play. I think I'm gonna go with the Spirit Dragon play for this one. I think for this one, Spirit Dragon might be better. I'll see if I can get the combo out. Oh, whoops. Can't even put the card on the damn field. Alright. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay, and then don't do the same mistake I made last time. And now pass. Because on their turn, I can get Blue Eyes out, and then I can get Maiden out again. And then, assuming they don't destroy those cards, we can do the play I was attempting to make last game. And if we get some PRIMITE in the meantime, that would also be pretty nice. Right. Hell, even a Dominus Purge would be pretty good right now. Hell, that would have been good initially. Okay. Feather Duster, of course. I'm gonna at least use my... I'm gonna at least get my Blue Eyes out into the field. I have nothing to negate it, so the least I could do is activate its effect. Can't do impermanence. They had that hand one. That is that's painful. Alright, get Blue Eyes out. Yeah. Swept. There goes my impermanence. Which was a good play. Activate mate. Wait a minute. Now oh, I know why True Light didn't. Fuck. I know why True Light didn't affect. I think I know why it didn't work last time the way I thought it would. Oh, my field's getting wiped, isn't it? Still. Yep. It's because True Light went in straight to banish. It didn't go to the graveyard. Yeah, that's painful. Preparation of rites? What the hell? Oh, this is rough. Yeah, we weren't gonna be cruising along the entire time. If I can get Ether Barrel on the next draw, we have a chance. I'm immediately effect failing that. I'm not letting that pass. Absolutely not. You are not getting a free... You're not getting a free Dark Magician. I am sorry. Oh, you cheeky git. Well, now I could just do this, right? Face up monster your opponent controls against effects. Yeah, we're not doing that either. We're not doing this. No. Nope. I don't want that. Get out of here. I'm not you're not letting me have an inch. You're not getting a mile. That's what's happening here. You should scoop now. Never mind. They could just link. Yeah, of course they could. Of course they could. Oh, fuck. Are they gonna go straight for... Were they going for the Dragoon play? They absolutely were. I think they are. Oh, if they go for Dragoon, I might as well fucking scoop. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's rough. They just had Dragoon ready and able. I'm not gonna scoop because if I scoop, I get nothing. If I at least just die with honor, I can get 50 points off it. I don't think I can do much with Kaiser Seahorse, but I'll try. Yeah, because like Dragoon's just gonna negate it, isn't it? I'll activate Neo Kaiser Seahorse. Change its level. Oh, that's all that does? Yeah, that does nothing. Yeah, negate. That's such a bitch move. That's all that does. Is change my level. Oh, what am I trying to do? I can't even... That does nothing. Yeah, whoops. I had to use Superior Eyes Map, though. That was like my only play that I had. Yep. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard. Sure. Oh, yeah. What was even the point of that? Alright, just finish me off. I'm getting 50 points at least. We weren't gonna go through with a scoop all the time, though it would have been nice. I should have expected the Dragoon play. I just literally blocked everything I possibly could have. So I feel like I did what was right. I feel like I made the right calls when I basically tried to stop everything that was happening. All right, they got three moves to go into battle phase and finish me off. Actually, no, because that's... man, I want the points. I want the points. I don't want to just get nothing for my time. That's normally my rule, is that, like, if I'm in, like, lethal distance, you have, in ranked, you have 3 moves. You have 3 moves to finish me off, and if you don't win those 3 moves, I'm leaving. I'm not wasting... I had a whole thing a while back, sometime last year, for those that aren't familiar, where I basically stayed in a duel for 45 minutes because I refused to... oh, there we go. I refused to leave out of sheer stubbornness, and it went on for 45 minutes until they eventually decided to... actually, no, it came to deck out because I was actually holding... once I realized they were actually closer to decking out than I was, and then they did Time Thief Redoer and decked me out first. It was a whole fiasco, but... yeah, so ever since that, I've adopted, like, a rule that's basically like, right, you got 3 moves to finish me off. I'm in lethal distance. I have no back row. If you don't, I'm leaving. I'm not wasting my time anymore. So that's where that rule came from. Right, either way, first defeat of the day. Yeah, it's fine. I still get 50 points though, right? Oh, it's 10. Jesus. That is brutal. That was not actually worth it. I thought you'd at least get half points for that. Alright, either way, let's move. Let's keep moving. We won't get all of the... I won't get all of this event done today, but I'll at least go for a little bit. Damn, almost... I think I've lost only 1 coin flip to go first. If we can get a PRIMITE start, that'd be good. If we can get a PRIMITE start, that would be pretty neat. Oh, we did. Nice. Okay, awesome. Right. Let's go. PRIMITE. Activate its effect. Get me Lordly Load. So, place it down. Activate Lordly Load's effect. Select a card from your hand. From your deck to your hand. Right. Give me Roar. And then I can activate... yes. Give me Lordly Load. Declare Blue Eyes. Summon Blue Eyes. Okay. And then, what does Drill Beam actually... or what does Roar do? Declare... okay. Right, here's what I'll do. I'll do Roar first. I'll do this Roar. Special Summon out Blue Eyes. And then... oh, actually no, I couldn't have done that either way. Okay. You contribute this cards when normal. Right. Slap that away. And then slap that into the grave. Oh, that... okay. Right, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But either way. Can I do anything here? Indigo. Cannot attack unless this has a normal. You can only use this once per turn. If this card is XC summoned, you can negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls. That is actually pretty nutty. Okay. I don't think that was the best, but I definitely could... it was something I could work with. I think I can work with it. It just depends on what my opponent has. Just depends on what my opponent has. Unless you want to scoop, that'd be great. Oh, okay, right, yeah, we're not doing that. They are using Dark Water. There you go. Take that. Yep, of course they had another one. Of course they had another one. Here's the Xyz. I'm waiting for the Xyz to come out, because I think Shark are Xyz. Mainly Xyz monsters, I could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want to turn on the music just a tiny bit, it's a little loud. I can still see on my OBS if they make a move anyway. Right. There we go. Okay, yep. Yeah, here's the Xyz. I called it. Once I saw they were both level 4. Oh, you dumb idiot. You dum-dum. Why would you put it there? You can't use your effect now. You should scoop now. There's no way, chat. Okay, right. They weren't using its effect. I was gonna say. I should have checked and read. Don't put it in the same place. Okay, right. Yeah. So now they're smart. That or... yeah, what was the effect of that card they did use? Okay, right. Where was this? Xyz and Trust. Okay, that's something. Add 1 armored Xyz card from your deck to your graveyard. And then you make up 2 face-up monsters you control become all level 3 or all level 5 until the end of this turn. I know they're going to get rid of my blue eyes. Okay, never mind. Nothing that's a destruction or a banish yet. There's always something. And like if they're using Shark, that means to me they're using blue eyes. Not blue eyes, Dark Magician. Blue eyes on the brain. I really like blue eyes if it's not obvious. Armored Shark. Right. I'm just like waiting. I hate waiting. God. We're gonna get 2 losses in a row, aren't we? What does that actually do? Cannot be... oh, cannot be... Jesus. Okay. Cannot be destroyed by battle once per turn. If this card is battled, you can return the... oh. You can return just immediately after this effect. Resolves. Xyz summon 1 monster. Oh. So they can just get another free Xyz out. Once per turn during the end phase if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there. You can equip... oh. I don't know what their plan was. But okay. Oh, Wishes is really good. Okay. Right, give me. Come back to me. Okay. I already did like the PRIMITE play for the most part, so let me see if I can get... what's this? Roar. You can banish this card, fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck using the monsters from your hand, hand or field, including a blue eyes. I'll hold off. I want to go for the spirit play. Assuming I don't get negated, but it is very possible. I probably shouldn't have put where... now, I mean, if I'm gonna get impermed, I'm gonna get impermed. Doesn't matter where I put the card. Yes. Yes. Okay. Then I can do this. Sack Sage. Get Spirit out. Spirit with Eyes of Blue. I should be able to get Mausoleum out. Yeah. So I can only seemingly do that with Blue Eyes based cards because I tried doing that with PRIMITE and it just didn't work. Okay. And then use Mausoleum. And then activate. You can send this card from your hand field to the graveyard. Yep. Activate True Light. Yep. True Light. Put it there. Activate True Light. That gives me... I think I used Wishes, right? I could go... yeah, you know what? Just go for Majesty. Why not? Activate Wishes. Shit. I'll discard... I probably should have discarded my monster. It's fine. Grab me Ultimate Fusion. And grab me Effect Veiler. Okay, now I can actually put these in attack position. Declare 1 monster, special summon it from your hand, deck, or graveyard. I don't have any other blue eyes. This stuff doesn't really work for me. What can I do here? You can banish this card and target 1 blue eyes by dragon you control. Equip. I think, actually, since I don't really have the resource at the moment to make the... spirit play, I'm gonna do the Tyrant play then. So give me... yeah, so equip you, then get Tyrant out via Contact Fusion. And then what's this? Declare one monster name. Oh, yeah, so now I can... Oh, I probably could have gotten the... Yeah. I could have gotten the play out, the Spirit play, because now I can get this. And then because I special... Oh, wait, does Maiden not activate here? If you special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card. Why didn't it proc? Okay, I think I'm good though. Alright, let's go with... I'll attack with this first. Okay, that's great. Normal monster or level 5. You can activate this effect. Target one face-up card in the field, negate its effect, and if you do, banish it. What does this do? Oh, can't be destroyed by battle? Yeah, I mean, that works. You can get rid of that thing. Show cards in your hand. Yes, I have to, I think. Show my Ether Barrel. Get rid of you. And then... slide in there. 3,400. Slide in there for just an extra 300. I'm going main phase 2. I can set Ultimate Fusion then in case I need it. I think I'm good for now. Yeah, okay. I don't think that was the worst. I think I could have went for the Spirit Dragon play. In hindsight. But I think Tyrant was actually the safer one. Because Tyrant has protections as well. Oh, what's this? Show up the 3 Blue Eyes in your hand. And then destroy an equal amount of cards your opponent controls. You know what? Yeah, actually. Oh, maybe I should have waited until after the fact to do that. Yeah, maybe I should have done that after the fact. But I'll get rid of these to be on the safer side. Yeah, because they're going to put something down. I mean, I could only ever do 2 cards anyway. What did I get rid of? Full Armored Xyz, Poseidon Splash. Okay. So yeah, more Shark support. Okay. I mean, at least I cleared that off. You never want to be too careful. Or you can never be too careful when it comes to back row. Pretty sure. Never mind. If your opponent normal summons a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard and then target one normal monster you control, or in your graveyard banish one monster from the field with less attack to that monster. That doesn't work here. I'm just hitting myself with that. I'm just hitting myself if I do that. I'll keep that in mind though. So like that's to like stop. Okay, right. I think I get that. I don't know how to really describe it, but I think I understand how I'd use that card now. Yeah, Roar's actually pretty decent then. And especially because that's a graveyard effect. Right, what are they doing? What's their plan? Effect trailer. People seem to forget that I like take this out of my hand. I'm not letting you do nothing. Next turn, I'm going for game if it's possible. What are we doing? Battle phase. Oh, they're going to get rid of my spirit. Yep. Fair. Fair. Fair play. Do a little bit. Doodle. It's always one single back row, isn't it? It's always one single back row. Lordly low. Don't exactly need that now. Right. Do this. I'm not trying to overextend, but at the same time, I'm not trying to be complacent. Oh, it's just another lordly load. Okay, maybe that was a bit overextending then. Okay, let's do this. I mean, either way. All right, yeah, I'm kind of just, yeah, I'm just being stupid now. All right, just go. And then Finish the job. Oh, never mind. Finish the job. There we go. Nice. A legit win that isn't a scoop for a change. We take it. I didn't end up using Tyrant after. Didn't end up using Tyrant's effects, but we'll take it. We love to see it. 100 points on the board. On the board. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Let's keep going. Just jump straight in. Jump straight in. One more. One more. Okay. We keep going. We win another. We keep winning coin tosses, bro. That has to be like 10. That has to be like. We lost one. That has to be like 9/10 of a win. Almost every coin toss was a win on my part. Interesting. I'm starting with the Nibiru this time. Okay, not the best. I actually don't have a great hand. So my best option is slapping them with a Nibiru or hitting them with effect veilers to stop them. And basically gimmicking them out of a win. That's my only option at the moment. Raid Raptor. Dark Water. Alright. I'm gonna stop you right there. Don't be rash. Don't be rash. I'm not gonna effect veiler myself. They're going for the special summon. I can really effect veil. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's nutty. I didn't realize effect veiler wasn't once per turn. That's actually kind of nuts. If this card is sent to the graveyard. No. Well, maybe I should have, but we'll see. I don't think that has an effect that combos into something else. And if they do activate it, I can just combo it with effect veiler. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because that was going to happen anyway. I have no way of stopping special summons. However, if they decide to activate an effect, yeah, that's a... Oh. From your deck to your hand, what does that do? You can... Okay, I'll still use that to stop them from getting... Oh, never mind, I have to target it. It has to be on the field. That's my fault. I mean, not the worst thing. I mean, I still stop this from doing its thing. That still gets a draw, but then I stop them from doing an act of some kind. Not taking a chance. Oh, I flutered them, so I did. Okay, wait. Oh, damn it. I'm real. Oh, God. This is the most brickiest brick that's ever bricked. Reveal one Primite or one normal monster in your hand except Primite Drill Beam. Or if you control a normal monster or a level 5 or higher Primite except a token, you can activate this effect. Revealing a card, you can target one face-up monster on the field, negate its effects, and if you do, banish it. You know what? Yeah. I'll reveal my blue eyes. Get rid of that thing. I don't want them comboing shit. Because they can just activate the effect next turn. And then what I'll do is I'll set that down. Move on. Need a good draw. If I can get Ether Barrel next turn, that sets me up. But I need to live next turn in order to, to actually capitalize on it. There we go. And I'm gonna immediately... I'm gonna stop you right there. I actually could have done that from my hand, but it is what it is. Yep, they're just gonna special summon that. Okay. Here's 3. Oh, yeah. I suppose, yeah, that is correct. They could have just easily just made a second one. Always count to 4. Always count to 4, chat. Will they go for 5? Let's hope this doesn't fuck me, but it's my only real move to stop them from comboing further. If they go for another special summon. That's it. I think I kick its ass. I don't know. Right, it's not something stupid. I remember using Nibiru the first time I ever used it, and I gave them like a 15,000 attack monster. So this is better than the first time I used it, at least. That's good. That's good. I need Ether Barrel right now, though. That works too. That works too. Okay, awesome. Right, let's go. Give me this. Give me this. Let's go. Right, normal summon. Activate its effect. Get me... They might have imperm. Yep. Fuck. Okay. I think I can still use Primite, Lordly Load, to continue on. Yeah, can't use its effect. What's in the graveyard that I can use? During your main phase, if you control a Primite card, you can set this card from your graveyard. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. Okay, I'll do that. I'll take that. And then you can declare one normal special summon that. Okay, yeah, that works too. Yes. I will declare Blue Eyes and special summon. I already had to reveal Blue Eyes in my hand, so I'll just use that one. Right, and then can't use that. What can I do here? See, I wasn't able to get like a full combo out because they stopped my Ether Barrel. And I can't take out their... I need something that can take out their... Oh, damn it. Hang on. I thought I'd be able to get rid of my Blue Eyes and then follow up with Mausoleum and then go from there. That did not work the way I thought it would. Yeah. Not the best. We'll see what they do. I don't know if they can use that token as anything. To tribute or something like that. Yeah, I kind of had like a hodgepodge of a... Yeah, them stopping Ether Barrel wasn't great. I could have gotten that. I had a feeling it was impermanence the moment they... The moment there was like a pause, I kind of knew. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm gonna take a drink. Right, what is your plan? Yep. Reveal one Primite card or one normal card in your hand. Or if you control... yeah, you know what, yeah. I'm just gonna stop... I'm gonna stop you right there. Select the card, negate its effects. What do you do? That's a combo though. So you know what, negate that. Get out of here. Do they have a way of stopping that? They don't! Or they chose not to. I should have fully read the card. I should have fully read the card. They just got that back for free. Damn it. I can get Drill Beam back. And I won't make that same mistake twice. But yeah. Oh, they're just gonna hit me with... Yeah, they're gonna hit Spirit. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I won't make that same mistake twice. This is interesting because I have nothing in my hand while they have 3 cards. I need something. That's definitely something. Okay. And I can get Primite back for... Or Ether Barrel back, assuming they don't negate it. They might do. They didn't. Awesome. Okay, that's a good hand. Right, let me do Wishes first. Oh, yeah, I have to... Alright, I have to discard. Okay. I think Wishes is the best play here. True Light. Majesty could do me a favor, though. Give me Roar. No, give me True Light. And then give me... Sage. Actually, I should have gotten Roar. Ah, damn it. I should have went for Roar, then got Maiden. I'm stupid. Okay. Send it to the graveyard if you do special summon employees monster from your deck. Yeah, I'm stupid, aren't I? Alright, let's do this. Declare Blue Eyes. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Normal summon. Activate that effect. If they had a sec, of course they had a second impermanence. Okay. We're not finished yet though, thankfully. What is this? I could go for the Tyrant play. Oh, I could go for the Tyrant play, couldn't I? Wait, I could do both. I have an idea. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll go for... It's not gonna be a OTK, but it'll be something. Do this. Then do that. Put Spirit Dragon down there. Actually, that could have been an OTK. Oh well. Then I'll do this. Activate Wishes. Yes, pick this Blue Eyes and attach Neo Ultimate to it. Then special summon out Tyrant. Right, and then I can still set this. However, now I can at least get over... I can at least get over the token that I set down. So boom, get out of here. And boom, get out of here. Right, yeah, it wasn't going to be an OTK either way. Okay, and I don't think there's much else I can do. Okay, okay, yeah. I think that's the right play. I think that's the right play, because then I can, if needed, I can... If needed, I could even, like, Black Rose. No, never mind, I can't. Do this. Give me this. Use the effect now. Yes. Spell or trap the... I don't think there's anything I really need trap-wise. I'll get the Blue Eyes out. They're going to stop it? Nope. Yeah. Let's go. I don't know what they have planned. God, this is actually a duel. This is a duel and a half. Yeah, see, the mistake I made last turn was not going for that when I could have. What do we got? They're gonna summon those out. Nope. Can't do that. They just get them back for free. Oh, I'm still raging I didn't get rid of this, but it is what it is. We gotta move on. I don't have anything. I don't have any negates, unfortunately, except for graveyard negates. That's gonna be an X, isn't it? I have to quickly check. Okay. They might still get me here. This has been a hell of a duel. At least that's the third voice. Yeah, the fact that I have nothing. The fact that I have nothing to negate nothing with. Even if I had like Effect Failure in my hand, it wouldn't be useful here. Actually, no, it would have been useful for the link. But even then, maybe I should have got the... We'll see. We'll see. It's only the wrong move if I lose. There's the XCs. What are they bringing out? Raid Raptor, 4 Strix. Yes. Right. Yeah, okay, I had to like keep an eye on what Tyrant did for a sec. Because they might get more than one monster out. And that's where Tyrant comes in to play. Like, if they activate a graveyard effect, then I can negate it. But right now, I'm kind of just stuck. I'm kind of stuck letting them do their plays, unfortunately. Yep. There we go. I can stop that. There we go. I'm gonna just stop. I'm gonna stop you right there. Once per turn, when an effect when the card is in the graveyard is activated, you can negate it. Yes. Get out of here with that shit. I'm gonna stop any combos I can. They're just gonna get that back to their hand and not allowing that if I can avoid it. If they have a third impermanence, I'll actually try. Oh, and then like follow up with the effect on that. No. I'm gonna stop you right there. Half your life points and one rest to someone from the rest of your life. Okay. 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 It's just another way of getting Raider Raptors out. But now if they activate graveyard effects, I can't do nothing to stop them. Which is... It is what it is at the end of the day. If I can make it harder for them to just get stuff into their hand, that's... Oh, fuck, what's that? Target one monster your opponent controls if you do... Okay, wait, what's this? When a card activates it, you can banish this card from your graveyard and negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Yes. I'd rather do that, to be honest, than Spirit Dragon. Because I was going to tag out, but I don't need to now. Get out of here. I didn't want to have to tag out, because then that tagged out monster would be gone by the end of the turn. I think that's what they were trying to proc. They wanted me to tag out, have one monster down, and then that's one less. That's the only negate that I would have had. That would have... I think that's what they were trying to do. God, I'm locked in. This is like the most locked in I've been for Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time. There's the XE. I keep saying Xyz. Everything's an Xyz to me. Link. What are you linking into? Why Strix again? Can you do the combo again? No, don't tell me you can do the combo again. That would suck. Yeah, the tag out's not worth it. But now I have no negates. They are free to do whatever the hell they want. I'm more worried of something happening to Tyrant. Oh, they're gonna fucking... Oh, hey. Oh, they're just gonna go in. There must be a way they can do something. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each at the start of damage step. This card battles an opponent's face with that. Oh, shoot. Oh, they might kill me here. Oh, no. If this card has a Raid Raptor Xyz monster table, it gains the effect you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do, inflict damage to it. Shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think they just won. Yeah, they definitely just won. If that allows them to just put my monsters at 0, they've won. Shit. Because I don't even think it matters now. I don't even think it matters now. Because all of my monsters are in attack position. Shit. Yeah, they just immediately... Yeah, but all of my other monsters are in attack position. I'm gonna take 6,000 damage because of that. Fuck. Well played. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I can do this though. You can target one, trap it in your graveyard and set it. I mean, that doesn't really help me here, but sure, why not? Sure. Can't activate it now. Yeah, no. I can't even be mad. I genuinely can't be mad. Well played. I wasn't expecting that to just happen. I had nothing to play against. I started with a brick as well. Brick of a hand. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. It is what it is, as I say. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we might do one more, and then we'll call it there. I'm curious, how many gems do I have? I know I keep going back, but it's actually kind of nutty. God, that's so nice. Having all of those gems is so nice. Okay. Yeah, no, honestly, that was a duel. That was a duel well fought, in my opinion. There was an actual back and forth there. I think either of us could have won that. There could... I think what I did was right. Going for Spirit and Tyrant, I think, was the best play I could have made there. Because I couldn't get Maiden out. And I couldn't combo into... I haven't been able to combo into Crimson Dragon. And every time I've been able to, the other opponent scoops. Right. We'll get one more duel that hopefully isn't just me putting Primite down and scooping. Right. And once again, we win the coin flip. Streamer luck is real, and never tell anyone otherwise. Never let anyone tell you otherwise, excuse me. That's, I think, we've won every coin flip bar the one. That's nutty. Oh, Dominus Purge actually came out to play for a change. Okay. Primite. Lordly Load. Are you going to scoop? Please. Because I'll do another match if you do. I'll do another match if you just scoop right now. Right. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. I appreciate You should scoop now. Oh. This has been some of the... I was saying, oh, this is the worst Yu-Gi-Oh! No, this is some of the funniest. This is some of the funniest dueling. I'm gonna make that a meme, by the way. If that's not a meme, I'm making it. Oh my god. Okay. Like I said, if they scoop, to do one more. Let's actually get a proper duel in. I don't like leaving it on when it's like in the early scoop. We get another... Bro, what is this luck? What is this luck? Every coin flip, bar one, literally like a 90% success rate. I should make a gambling deck at this point. Okay, not the best hand, but having wishes is not bad either. Give me... Right, I'll do this. Piri Rise. Please do not fucking negate it. You're out there absolutely negating it. And if they negate it, I hope I don't lose my life points. I hope I don't lose my life points. Yeah, I'll go for the maiden play here. I don't have Primite, so I'm gonna have to just go with the maiden play. I'm such an idiot. Oh, never mind, I'm not. Never mind, I'm not. I'm good. I thought you could only do that from your hand, but you can do it from your... Okay. And then I don't have to activate True Light just yet. I'll activate Wishes now. I'll sack Kaiser Seahorse. Yes. Yes, I'll activate True Light. Okay. And then give me Roar. And give me... And then I can get Majesty. And I can get... Have Effect Rail in my hand. Okay, Sage. Yeah, I don't exactly have the greatest start, though. Oh, I can get... Actually, I have Roar, so it's not the worst. Yeah, I can just activate Roar. And then get... There's Fulos. Alright, this is one of those duels. Alright. Okay. Either way, I still get a special summon Blue Eyes out. Defense position, but it is what it is. Yeah, I know, every time I fucking special summon, they're gonna draw a card, fucking maxi head ass. They're gonna stop? Are they gonna stop me? You gonna stop yourself from drawing another card? Salamangreat! Alright. No, I don't think I need to use Ultimate Fusion just yet. Yeah, did you get the special summon out? Okay, and then what I can do is... Can't summon it. What does this give me? Oh, yeah, I can go for the... I can't exactly go for the play, so hang on. I'll do this. I'll go for Spirit. I'll go for Spirit. See, half the time it's like a struggle between if I should go for Spirit or Tyrant. But also, I don't have all the resources like I normally would. Fusion is kind of a waste here. Set Majesty. End. Salamangreat. So what is it? Salamangreat is fire and wind, which means they probably do have Ash in their deck. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this final duel plays out, assuming they don't scoop. But also, I'm very surprised I did not get a single PRIMITE card, even if it is the minority of my deck, because I only have like 7 or 8 PRIMITE cards out of a 40 card deck. So, alright, what are you planning? They're gonna get links, whatever it's called out. Bay links, that's it, yeah. Okay, Bay links into you know what? I'll effect fail that. I'll effect fail that. I'm not gonna let you do nothing. And then I'm gonna activate True Light if I can. Called by the mother. Engrave. Yeah, not that I do works there, but I'm still gonna activate True Light. May stop the effect veiler, but yeah, because it's destruction, it's not negate. So that's pointless to activate right now. Yes. Summon out our Blue Eyes. Old Faithful. Yep. Effect veiler gets hit. Can't say I don't expect it. Can't say I don't expect it. They get Sanctuary out. They're going to immediately activate Sanctuary. That's when I'll use... Oh, and now I can do this. No. I think I'll use Majesty to get rid of Sanctuary, though. That will cripple them. Assuming they don't have multiple. And then I'll be able to go for the Crimson Dragon play if all works out. Oh, you son of a... Right. Then what I'm doing is this. I'm using this now then. Heavy Storm is all traps on the field. Yeah. No, I'm getting rid of your damn Bailings. I'm getting rid of your Bailings then. I'm not leaving that on the field. Get out of here. Oh, wait. All my cards are gone. Oh, it doesn't matter. All my cards are gone either way. Field gets cleared. Ah, crap. I'd like to not end on a loss. But I'd at least if this turns out to be a good back and forth, I won't mind. Okay, you Gazelle. Here we go. I'm waiting for the link too. No, I can't remember what Promethean Princess is. If that's what they go for first. They do have they still have the Sanctuary there. That's what I was gonna hit initially. I still have Sage, so if they pass, I can continue on. They will hit me though. They will hit me. I had no choice but to use the Period Ice map when I started, sure. There's a link. So what does this link into? Sunlight Wolf, right, yes. There's the Sanctuary. That's what I was gonna hit. But they were smart and had Heavy Storm in their hand. I can't believe they just had that. I had to try and play around it though. I couldn't let that Fulo stifle me. Oh, Sunlight Wolf into Sunlight Wolf, so now they can do more stuff. Roar. Ugh. Battle phase. Get hit for 1800. Yep. Makes sense. Interesting. They don't have the full combo to get Pyro Phoenix or Raging Phoenix out. Interesting. That, or maybe they thought it would be overextending. I'm worried about negates though, because Sage is my only lifeline right now. Okay. No, we don't have to use... Oh, right. Yeah, see, that only really works if I don't have Maiden in the graveyard. Crap. Okay, I have Spirit Eyes of Blue to work with. Let's do that play at least. Yeah, because yeah, normally you'd go for Maiden on that play, and then you just do the combo all over again. Right, activate this, get Mausoleum out. Unless they stop it. I won't use Ultimate Fusion unless I have to. Honestly, I might have to, considering. Activate this. What is that? Activate. No, I don't think that's the Ultimate Fusion required thing right now. Oh. Okay, now it is. Now, yeah, this is the only trump card I have left. It's the only card I have left. If they negate this, I'm done. Yep. Yep. Dominus Impulse. Of course, they had the other Dominus card to block my own. I don't want to surrender, but this is going to be a slog if they don't finish me off. I have no other plays. I'll do one more. I will do one more after this. Because, damn, they really just shut me down in every aspect. We'll do one more proper match. I can at least effect failure you as a consolation prize. Stop it. If they block this, I'm just so done. Oh my god, I'm so done. I'm so done with this match. Get me out of here, please. Please. Put me out of my misery. Oh my god. Why did they have so many negate? I mean, that's Salamangreat, but they had everything. They had the answer to everything I put down. That Heavy Storm was a domino. That was the first domino that needed to be pushed. God damn it. They had the answer to everything I had. Everything I put down, they were just able to answer it immediately. There's Promethean Princess. And then I'm gonna wait for a Raging Phoenix, or just put me out of my misery. Or just attack me for game. If you're good and won't BM. Attack me for game. Put me out of my misery. This match is awful. Please? Huh? Oh, you're just a bitch, aren't you? You're just a whole bitch, aren't you? You're gonna BM and extend your combo until I give up or surrender, which I won't do because I'm not wasting. I mean, it's only 10 points. Is it really that much of a? Is it really that much of a deal breaker for me? Right, I'll do my 3-turn rule after this one. Okay, you got 3 turns. 1. You've got 3 moves to finish me off. 2. 1 more. Huh? What are you gonna do? You gonna finish me off? You gonna finish me off? I'm not wasting my time. Just because you have the guaranteed win doesn't mean you get to BM. Or waste mine. Or waste my time. I won't even say it's BMing really, but yeah, that's strike 3. I'm out of here, bitch. Bye. Nope. You're not getting... No, I don't even care at that point. 10 points is not worth sticking around for you to do a full combo just to bitch me. We're going in. We'll hopefully get another duel. That's the only surrender I've ever had today, but I'm not wasting my time. There's a reason people scoop. I at least give 3 turns or 3 moves and another coin flip win. I at least give those 3 moves. I'm wide open. I have no back row. I have no monsters. I have no field spell. I have nothing. If you don't finish me off, fuck you. It's not that deep, really, but yeah. Okay. Not a bad hand, if I'm honest. Get my Primite. You should scoop now. Oh, wait, they have... That's not Fuelos, that's the other one. I rarely ever see the other one. Huh. Okay, give me Primite Barrel. Ether Barrel. Summon. Activate. Give me drill beam. And then give me... I can do this again, can't I? Oh, no, you do this one first. Declare one name. Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Special summon Blue Eyes, White Dragon. Then I can special summon. And then what I can do is this. No, hang on. Yes. Roar of the Blue-Eyed Dragons. Special summon another Blue Eyes White Dragon. I know I'm giving them cards, but I don't really care. Mausoleum of White. Huh. Yeah, okay, it didn't go as well as I planned, because Crimson Dragon didn't have to play here. I can do this, though. I need, yeah, if I had Kaiser Seahorse and Maiden, that would have been perfect. Activate this. Yes. No, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Okay. Yeah. I thought I could have more. And I couldn't. So, alright. Let's just see what they got. Are they actually running Sky Striker or are they running something else? Actually, I don't think you can really run Sky Striker. What is that? Oh, they're running water. Oh, they're using the loner deck. I'm gonna stop you right there. I just yeah, get rid of, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. We're not gonna let you do nothing. You should scoop now. Nah, bruh, they really had a second one. It's always the second one, isn't it? I have no negates now, so I just gotta sit here and let them do the thing. I have to sit here and just let them. Right, I mean, I could just hit them with Nibiru. I could just hit them with Nibiru if they go to 5. 2. I like that they put that counter here because it's just anticipation of that hitting 5. Because once they hit 5, that's it. I don't know what Marinus does, to be fair. I saw the loner deck, but wasn't a big fan. I saw all of the loner decks and wasn't a big fan, so I wanted to build the Blue Eyes one. Oh, 4. Do we have 5? Ladies and gentlemen, do we have 5? Or did they count to 4 in anticipation for Nibiru's arrival? Ladies and gentlemen, we do indeed have 5. Ugh. Let me use it. Oh, I really have to like let them like get their special summon out. Let me use. Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me they're immune. Or is it the game just putting me in suspense? If it doesn't let me use the Nibiru, I'll be so upset. If they don't let me use the Nibiru, I'll be so upset. Why is it not letting me use the Nibiru? We're at like 7 special summons now. Oh my god. This is actually like depressing. I can't use Nibiru. What is going on? You can only use the response for one opponent. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. They hit 5. It won't let me use it. Oh, wait. Is it the fucking field spell? Monsters you control that in the extra monster zones that were link summoned using Maurice's crystal and materials are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. Fuck! I was so ready to unload that. I was so ready. But even then, why is it not letting me hitting these guys? It says in the extra monster zones. Oh, I'm so mad. Nibiru was right here, and it's a brick against this deck. That's painful. That's actually painful. And they're just gonna keep linking. And they're just gonna keep linking. They're just gonna keep linking. Oh, what a pain. Oh, this is actually painful to watch now. I was so ready to unload that, chat. And yeah, and they're just gonna bash over my blue eyes now. They're gonna, don't tell me they're gonna basically like link. They're gonna OTK me. They're gonna are they gonna FTK me? Your opponent monsters cannot attack any monsters except this one. You can only use the following ones per turn. You can target one monster you control. Return them to the hand. Oh, they could just straight up like... Oh, they could just get rid of... They can't OTK. It doesn't look like they're going for an OTK, which is fine. But yeah, they're going to get rid of my blue eye. Or, well, they're going to get rid of any of my cards. They are so lucky. They are so lucky they had a second field spell. I don't know. I mean, I imagine they would have been able to grab it anyway. I'm not familiar with the archetype. Oh, that is so disgusting. I was so ready to just Nibiru them into outer space, and it wasn't enough anyway. Yep. I don't think this is an OTK, but I basically lose here. I think all the sweats have come home. Yo, man, how's it going? We're kind of... I was gonna wrap up, so I was soon. Ending on a very bad... Oh, now it lets me use Nibiru. Now will it... I don't even think it matters now. Right, yeah, this... I don't even think it matters now. Yeah, that's why. I don't even know why I tried. I'll do another match, I think. I was so ready to unload that. Why did it work now? You know what? I want to cut my loss. I want to cut my losses. We'll do another match. That was awful. I was so... Once they hit 5 and they kept on going, I knew it wasn't gonna matter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Right, we'll try that again. Let's see if we can end on a good note. Christ. Can we win another coin flip though? I feel like if I lose a coin flip, that's just my cue to leave, because we've won all but one coin flip. And we still keep winning. Winning every coin flip, but not every duel. Christ. I'll probably end up doing more of this off stream anyway. I might end up beating it. Okay, not a bad hand to start. Not the best, not the worst. Got way too sleep deprived over a week, so I slept most of the day today. Honestly, fair. Honestly, fair. Right, summon. Activate. Get me... Oh, don't tell me they're running fire, wind. Okay. Drill beam. And then give me... Lordly load. Activate. Drag. Blue eyes. Yeah. And then hit him with this. Hit him with this! Yeah, I was able to make... I spent like the early part of the stream anyway, man. I'm basically just building the deck. Or like deciding on a actual deck. And then I basically... Someone uploaded a Blue Eyes PRIMITE deck for the event. So I just took that. Alright, give me Mausoleum. Okay. What's the most limit once you can target one missile monster? No. Give me this. Yeah, get rid of this. And then Send one normal monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. If you do, target monster equals the level of the monsters. Yeah, no, it doesn't really work here. Alright. Not the best start. Blue Eyes PRIMITE is way higher in power than any other deck in the event. Yeah, I've so I had someone in chat basically say, or come in earlier and be like, basically if anyone ran into Blue Eyes PRIMITE, they just left. And it's like, damn, we're at that level now. It's great. It's great for me who just loves Blue Eyes, and I've made it my Yu-Gi-Oh based personality is basically Blue Eyes. If at first you don't succeed, blast him with your Blue Eyes again. Seto Kaiba 2004. If it's 2004. You get a lot of stun for that reason as well. Yeah. That's why I think that I came, what was it? Marinus was the last duel that you just tuned in for. I had Nibiru ready to go, and then they would have been absolutely fecked had they not had the second. They had one. They put the. No way I'm going against the bloody. What? Here's what we're gonna do. Not that. We're not gonna do that. I was gonna say there's no way they're rocking a Yubel deck in this. Alright, was it Sacred Beast deck? That'd be strange. No way, they're actually rocking Yubel. Okay, this is interesting. So Dark Fire, I think. No, it's Dark. What is it? What's the combination? Fiend Link isn't fully functional without Shavara. Yeah. I was raging because like I was so ready to make certain combos, and then I realized I only have one Wishes and one Maiden. It's like, I'm not used to having only one of them. There were so many times where I could have like, there were so many times where I was able to get the full combo out and like they just scooped before I could do it. And then there are so many times I go for the full combo realizing I only have one Maiden, which is painful. I'll probably end up doing... I probably will end up doing more Yu-Gi-Oh! Next week anyway. Mainly because I still do want to climb ranked a bit. It's just the event came out now, so I'm like, yeah, you know what? Awesome. I added DD Crow to the Dark Water deck for that reason. You discard Maiden, she's gone. Yeah, that's the thing, like... There's ways of getting her back out, but if you can banish her... I've had so many instances where basically I just couldn't get Maiden back out. Or once my True Light got wiped, that was it. Damn, this is fun. I remember I wanted to actually make a Yubel deck at one point. Yeah, there we go. There's Phantom of Yubel. Okay. Oh yeah, they're gonna crash into me and immediately just hit me for 33. No, 25. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be painful. I'm not sure how to properly handle Yubel, because I've rarely fought against it, and that's mainly due to the fact that I have not been playing ranked. Infinite Impermanence. Okay, that's good. Wait, can Yubel be affected? Cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, you take no battle damage involved in this card. Your opponent activates effect. You contribute that card, activate it. Right, well, give me this. Give me Ether Barrel. That's a weekend board though. You got both outs in hand. Yeah, well, it's also one of those things where I'm learning. I'm still learning the deck. Of course, I didn't do many research beforehand. Give me this. Drill Beams in the graveyard, because I already activated it. Fucking Permanence, of course. I mean, hey, to be honest, honestly, that's not the worst. Didn't play Yubel since Fiendsmith. I've played it for quite some time before, including the cup. Yeah. Alright, what about here? You control... Yeah. Give me this. Set that there, so as not to avoid absolutely getting shafted. Yeah, can't destroy it by battle. I need to get rid of it somehow. What does it Indigo do? Cannot attack directly unless this card is a normal monster. You can only use it if this card. You can negate all the effects of all physical monster your current controls. You can currently attach one monster, target one normal monster in the graveyard. Special summon it. If you do, gains attack. I think I'll do this. I think, yeah, this is the play. And then... Okay. So this works, right? This is how it works, right? No, I didn't get the prompt. I think I just fucked myself there. I think I just fucked myself. Ah! Why did I do that? I was hoping... Did you use the Blue Eyes summon of the load? Yeah, I did. Select an attack target monster. I mean, the plan was to do this. No, I just fucked myself! Oh, yeah, I think of that, yeah. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. What's... Yeah, what the fuck did happen there? What do you control a U-Bell? Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course it was the fucking spell. You control a U-Bell monster, your opponent's monsters. Your opponent takes any battle damage you... No, that's not right. Like, I should have been able to use my effect there. What happened? So if it's not the spell, it's not this. I didn't even get the prompt. If this card is XC summoned, you can negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent controls. Which was Phantom. You can detach one monster from this card and attack one target one normal monster in your graveyard of banishment. Special summon if you do against 1000 attack. What did I do wrong? Oh, load does it? Normal monsters and primate monsters you control gain 300 attack. That's not it. You can only use each. You can declare one normal monster, special summon this. I didn't think that carried over to special summoned monsters. You can declare one normal monster name, special summon one declared normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard in defense position. Also, you cannot activate the effects of special summon monsters on. Oh, it's a general. You can't do it if you special summon a monster. How did I get through most of this event not knowing that? Because I feel like I was able to do that while also being able to activate the effects of Spirit. I'm not trying to battle. I'm trying to... Oh, I have to battle. GG's. I think I'm calling it there anyway. That's how you usually get someone to link one to get your Blue Eyes out instead. Do that. Yeah. But I feel like I was literally able to get through that in like most of that event without knowing that effect. So that's why I thought nothing was different. I had the right idea, just the wrong way about it. Huh. I want to see... Alright, you know what? We'll see if we can get one more win. I'm not going to end it there. I don't know how I got through the event, or most of the event not knowing that. Okay, right. So if I use Lordly Load to special summon a monster, I can't use any special summoned monster's effects. Okay. Let's see if that influences what I do. So if I use Lordly Load to special summon, I can't use... Okay, this hand is fucking something. Gimme... Yes. I know I'll probably go for Maiden, but I want to go for this. Activate. Give me Maiden now. If I got Maiden, maybe I could have gotten say activate. Put True Light on the field. Special summon out Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Activate Spirit's thing. Give me... I'll use True Light as well, actually. Okay, and then... You see, I know how to mainly do the Blue Eye stuff, but it's the PRIMITE stuff I'm not used to. Set on the field. Give me Wishes. And then give me... Yes. And then let me activate Mausoleum. And then let me... We should discard... You know, because it's your horse. Give me this. Give me this. Do that. Do this. Yeah, that's what I was forgetting to do. That's what I was forgetting to do. Was by using that effect. Right. And then activate roar. No, I'm stupid. I should have synchroed first, then use roar. Then I'd be able to get the combo out. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's not the worst. It's not the best. I can do this instead. Right. Attach. Give me Tyrant. Contact Fusion Tyrant out. Yeah, no, I should have done the Synchro first. Then use Roar. Then I would have gotten Maiden out. Then I could have gone Crimson Dragon. Tag out into Ultimate. Tag out into Cipher. Right. Yeah. Hindsight is 2020. Right. Well, give me this. Let's look at Spirit out. It's not a total loss. It's not a total loss. Now I'm curious if he hasn't outed this since he would have left here with an out in hand. Yeah. Right. I don't have anything else to really do. So Majesty and Impermanent. Right. Yeah. I could have gotten the full combo out had I not just swapped the order of what I did. Because I still can. Assuming I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to say it. But assuming I can get Blue Eyes out. And then Maiden back out. I can still do that combo. Should be able to activate True Light now, shouldn't I? Yep. Get me Blue Eyes. Nope. We don't have to, we can't tag out until next turn. Because unfortunately, the tagging out isn't a quick effect. That should let me get Maiden out for free, right? Unless I'm... If you special summon a Blue Eyes card while this card is in the graveyard, you can special summon this card. Yeah, so I should be able to... Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, I'm gonna... Yeah, I wanna... Oh, no! I can't effect Veiler it now. Oh, fuck! Yeah, misplaced Central, dude. Yeah, because if I affect Veiler now, I affect Veiler myself. Oh, I can still imperm. I can still imperm. Yeah, okay, never mind. Whoo! Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Right, we don't need to do anything else. We're good. Whew! Oh, but I'm gonna... Oh, I can just put it here. Okay. Right, yeah. I forgot I had imperm down. Okay, awesome. Scoop. Okay, they're going to have to keep going. Now I have nothing. Yeah, I don't need to tag out yet. What are they gonna do? Effect Failure works just the same. Oh, right, yeah, I'm stupid. Never mind. Never mind, I jumped the gun heavy on that. I mean, either way. I had two outs there. I don't think I have anything. No. You confuse it with response negates like Baron. Yeah. I was more concerned with the order and I almost forgot everything. Alright, what do you do? Actually, I'll wait until you activate your effect just to be sure. I'm not going to jump the gun in case they're just going to Xyz or blink or something. I need to just be able to get to the next turn. Now, yeah, now I'll affect Valor you. Now I'll affect Valor you. Now I'll hit you with this. I don't need to do anything else yet. Yeah, absolutely not. Now, granted, they can still Xyz. Which is funny as well, because I think I actually do have Baron in this deck, just haven't had the chance to use it yet. Okay, no, not this deck, but the my actual deck. I have Baron in it. Can't use Baron because of the type restrictions. Oh, they're going for 3-way Xyz. Oh, are they going to get Big Boss out? No, a different one though. I was thinking the new one. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna get rid of you. I don't like the way it was looking at me. I don't like the way it was looking at me. Oh, they still. Oh, goddamn! There's always an answer. There's always an answer. Now they're just gonna combo off this. I swear. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I still have my Spirit Negate though if they try and do something from the graveyard. Nothing from the graveyard. The thing is with Spirit Dragon, it's only from the graveyard. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, now I've nothing now. And I'm scared for my True Light. Yeah, but you can tag out into an Omni Negate. Yeah, that is fair. I mean, I could... Yeah. I was so focused on getting the combo down. I was so focused on getting the combo. I'll tag out. I'll tag out. I was so focused on getting the Omni Negate out as well. Yeah, they're gonna keep coming at me, so I'm just gonna slap them in the face if needed. That's like, I don't know why. I'm just like, I know there's other methods. I know what at least most of my deck does. 7th Tachyon. What? Oh my god. No. I refuse. I refuse! I refuse! I know what that card does! I probably should have put this in attack position, but it's gonna get tagged out at the end of turn anyway. Learning is half the battle, especially in a deck like mine. I don't know if one more combo lines, missed the combo lines. Well, I've been saying, like, the way I play this game is brute force. Most of the time, anyway. 7 Tachyon is just power crept small world. I like 7 Tachyon a lot, to be honest. My deck is a little homemade brew I've been working on for like 5 days. Nice. Imperm is better here. Because either way, I can't OTK. I'm just so used to... No. Why would you target me? Why would you target me? The sad thing is my ultimate Spirit Dragon's gonna get gone now next turn. Or at the end of this phase, yeah. I don't want to activate it. What if I cancel it? Yeah. God dang it. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one. Oh yeah, I can just bring back Spirit. Who's better here? I only had one spirit, so I lost my Omni Negate. Isn't Centurion both light and dark? I'm not sure. I was thinking of picking up Centurion, but I'm not sure. Which is better here, Tyrant or Spirit? Also, I'm running out of time. I actually don't want to take too long. The tuner is lightly broken. Okay, I've only got like 100 seconds. Will Tyrant get you to pop backtrap if you turn right? Tyrant it is. That's all. I just needed one. Can Spirit be used still? I think it can. But I just needed someone to say something because of the timing. Okay, I got my second imperm. Oh, I actually still had actually the Ultimate Fusion won't work here. You know what I'll do? Hang on. Oh, Christ. You know what? I'll do this. Let's try this. Since we're just gonna... We're kind of going out a bit sad. This is my last duel for the night. Or for the day. We're gonna try this. Negate all the effects your opponent control. Yes. And then I can send that... Or no, it's like when I attack. Send one normal monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Can still do that. I still have one normal monster left. Give me this. Send this. Attach one material and target one monster in the graveyard. Best thing I should do. Yeah. Even further. Even further beyond, chat. I actually could have comboed that with True Light, but it is what it is. We don't even need this at this point. Go. Sure, why not? Just in case they have something. We finish this off with a bang instead of a whimper. Let's go. Yes. Oh, nice. Fully expected to lose that duel. Nice, we can go out on a win. That's what I tried to do in the U-Bell, and then I realized, oh, right, yeah, Lordly Lord doesn't let that thanks to Mana giving me that heads up. Let's go. Was that a Wattail Lamau? That's a wild choice. Love Wattail, though he looks dope. Like I said, it was someone else's deck list that I found. Because I already spent so long making the actual deck list, and then when I wanted to make the new one, I was like, right, just scramble and put something together. So maybe, so I think, I don't know the reason. I need to watch the video this deck came from to know why Wattail is there, but I imagine Wattail is there for a reason. Can't you just play a third Blue Eyes instead? I'll look up the video after this, and I'll have a reasoning maybe for next week. But yeah, I just saw it and I was like, okay, you know what? Never mind. Oh, we finally got a win. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. We finally get a win though. Yeah, that's what I tried to do with you against U-Bell, and then it completely like was washed. But now I know. Wattail will contribute to swing over things like Majesties or Vanity's Fiend, but other than that, not tons of uses, I would imagine. I think it's maybe to compensate for the lack of... I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say I imagine it's to compensate for the lack of, like, normal monsters that you use. But I actually have no idea. Okay. It's for those that are privy to leaks in the chat, do we know what packs are coming next or what support's coming next? Because if there's no specific use for it, just run third Blue Eyes, lol. Yeah, I'll have to look it up, because like I said, I kind of just saw it, I was like, thank you, and then immediately just snagged it. I yanked that shit like Snatch Steel, not gonna lie. But do we know what's coming next in terms of packs? Because now we got PRIMITE, and that was kind of like the main thing I was looking for. Didn't see a leak last week, so we won't know before Sunday night. Okay, I'll hold on to my gems then, because there's only 3 days left in the dual pass, and I want to be able to get the new one, because I do plan on continuing to play this, and I'll probably end up playing the event myself off stream, just to try and get the rest of the gems as well. We have till the end of the month. Okay, that's not too bad then. Yeah, because I only want to get the gems. Yeah, because what else is after that? Yeah, legacy packs and a title. I'm not a big fan for the titles, to be honest. I don't really mind or care. So, like, the plan is just to get these. We're gonna keep pushing with the... stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I spent a whole week slapping this deck together. It's well played out. There are faction specific titles as well. Oh, okay. Wait, do you get, like, say if I finish up getting the gems with Light and Earth, if I go to another faction, do I have to start from scratch and earn the gems again? Or do I, like, to get more gems? I don't know if I can, though, to be fair. I spent a lot of I kind of dismantled a lot of the shark cards that I got and tried to put together mainly the best PRIMITE deck that I could with my budget. The other 3 titles are just missions. Oh, okay, right. I thought it was basically, like, a way of farming gems, basically. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Dominus Purge was in this pack? I just crafted the fucking things. Oh, if I knew that. Get X points with faction Y. Okay, right. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with what I got then. I think we're good though for today. Dominus Purge and the other one. Yeah, Impulse. I crafted Purge because every time I looked up a deck list, it was like you couldn't escape Dominus Purge. I was like, right, fine, I'll just craft them. I'm not spending the gems on a pack I probably won't even use, because it's mostly Red Eye stuff that I no real interest in it. Yeah, the pack it's in isn't great. Yeah, so I made the right choice then. Like, the Red Eye stuff is interesting, but even then, I had to dismantle some cards. I got 3 of these, and I had to dismantle them to make the fucking deck that I wanted. Like, to make the actual deck, and then I had to dismantle, like, another card to get the Ancient Fairy Dragon and Black Rose Moonlight Dragon for the event deck. And most a single one of it's played. Yeah, I've seen a lot of, like, I've gone into Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Master Duel Meta and Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro deck, and they've always had, like, 3, or most of the time they have 2 or 3 for Dominus Purge. Yeah, those cards are like, if you run one of them, you can't run Ash alongside it, realistically. Yeah, it's like once you... And if you run the other one, you can't use Maxi, so personally, I like how they're designed much more like, oh, let's flood the deck with 20 hand traps. I mean, the dragon you dismantled. Oh, right. Oh, at most a single one of it is played? Okay, that's good, yeah. That's fine, because I was, like, looking at it. And I was like, dude, every deck I saw only had, like... Here, I'll show the deck that I made. Like, I had, like, the PRIMITE Blue Eyes one here. So, like, every deck that I saw had 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these, 1 or 2 of these, which I do have 2 of them because I got them in packs, or 1 or 2 of these, or both, or none, or I won't say none. There's always Drill Beam always existed. Roar has been hit or miss, and then like this is like something I made as well, just because it was one of the decks. I wanted a more generic deck that I could work with. I don't really like the Dominus Traps as we need the Maxi package. Yeah, Dominus. I feel like the Dominus Traps would be a lot stronger if Maxi was just straight up banned. But then that encourages more. That encourages more Fuelos play then as well. Itoshi Rin, is that you? I wasn't sure if you were talking to me or if you were talking to chat. Wait, why are you running Typhon? Oh, I had Typhon. I just had it. Like I said, I have not made this deck. This is off a deck list I saw, because I'm not great with building decks at all, in the slightest. So it was just something I made. It's a more generic. It gives me the cards that I need, because I already had the Blue Eyes stuff. I already had Typhon. I already had Zeus. I already had, like... The only things I had to make was basically the PRIMITE cards and Dominus Purge. Other than that, everything I already owned already, aside from the SR that I put down here. That's it, like. If you add the traps, which gives you a reason not to run Maxi for once, which is nice. Yeah. which is what I appreciate. Yeah, that's fair. I wonder if we will get to a point where Maxi will be banned, but at this point it's just wishful thinking because they could have banned it when they just limited it to 2. Alright, Cutty numero uno blue eyes player. Yeah, I like my blue eyes. I've always been a blue eyes ever since the OG, back in the old days. You just reduce your win rate with this though. Oh, really? Typhon is mid, just run Magia. No, the traps are busted. Yeah. I mean, what? Right. Since I have a bunch of y'all here now, what should I tweak with this deck? Because this is the deck I plan on bringing into ranked. So should I get rid of Typhon and run Magia then? Because I also... This was already tweaked. This was already tweaked where I added Roar. There used to be Ultimate Fusion here. And I ran a second Tyrant, but I put in a third Spirit Dragon instead. The Magia package is easier. Where's the Neo Kaiser? I do have it. It's just not in this deck. Vermilion Mech is okay, but I'm sure there's something better you put in. Neo Kaiser Seahorse isn't played anymore since PRIMITE engine takes the normal summon. Pretty much, yeah. And even then, like if I go to my like pure blue eyes, like I don't even think I have. No, never mind. I do have. But then again, this is like as pure as blue as you can get it, so that's why that's here. And then like I have like one Drone Leopard, whatever. Like that's the event deck. So like I'm open. You only need 2 available. Vermilion Mech is okay, but I'm sure something better. Neo Kaiser isn't played anymore because PRIMITE engine takes the normal summon. Pure blue eyes doesn't have the normal summon taken by PRIMITE, so that's fair. Yeah, no, like I just like literally for those, since y'all some of y'all are new coming in, Kaiba is my favorite character and blue eyes is my favorite archetype. So I want even if I don't use it all that much, I want a pure blue eyes deck, and that's why I made it the way I made it. So like just as a heads up, it's good to have when you have the space. Like Typhon doesn't do much. Yeah, Typhon's right. So should I replace Magia with Typhon then? And then since I have Roar in this deck, should I bring Ultimate Fusion? I know you can get Tyrant out via contact. But Magia you need. Wait, don't I need something else for Magia then? Don't I need like one of the Chaos monsters? I'm sure there's something better like the Wolf guy. I'm gonna need to be specific. You only need 1 copy of Roar. Okay. I'll keep Roar in then. You would have to add Ultimate Dragon and add a Chaos Master. Yeah. 2 Roar is too much in my opinion. Well, one of them's Roar and one of them's Drill Beam. Like I only have the 1 Roar. I'm looking his name up since it recurs itself. Take a peep out. Wolf Ray. What? Oh, I'll just look it up. Wolf Ray. Yet. Oh, this one. So what would I replace this with? Would I replace Typhon with this? It could potentially replace. Oh, Vermilion Mech. I mean, I don't mind getting rid of it. I don't mind. I could try that out. So add that. Take this out. I mean, I have Vermilion Mech there if needed. Scroll down. Oh, wait, what? I'm so confused. I'm getting different. Now that I've asked, I'm getting different directions to read it. Oh, you mean Vermilion Mech or this? Because if you mean this, I can just... Oh, I can open it up. Right. You only control once per turn. It gains 300 attack for each time another monster's effect is activated, while the attack of this card is less than 4,000. Once per turn, if this card's attack is 4,000 or higher, you can shuffle both this card and all monsters your opponent controls in the deck. Okay, that's interesting. It's pretty much like a Nibiru. That's pretty good. Yeah, because like one of those things about like... I also, like, a lot of decks I looked up had Nibiru in the main deck, and my problem with Nibiru is that, yes, I can use it, but then I have no way, I don't know how to properly, like, get around it. As in, like, when I put their token down, and if it's, like, a 15,000 monster, I'm fucked altogether. So, like, I try to avoid Nibiru if I can, even though I know it's good. Well, it's still going first only, yeah. I mean, I don't mind going first. So it's just a matter of like, when it came to Nibiru, I was always like a bit finicky with it because it's like, oh, I could activate it, but then I just left them with a 15,000 beat stick. And I did use it during the event and it did work. properly, because I was actually able to get rid of it. I think I still lost that duel. I can't remember. Should have saved the replay. But yeah. You can build it up to 4K with your own effect activations. Oh, your own effect activations, and shuffle during your own turn if you have it active enough, if you're going second. Okay, right, yeah. Yeah, I'll put it in then. I would definitely keep Typhon when you get stopped or get an extra monster going second. Okay. Okay. So, right. What other tweaks should I make then? I'm like looking at it and I'm like kind of happy. I'm happy enough. Because I don't, like I said, I don't really need Ultimate Fusion considering you can contact fuse Tyrant. I think the Wolf Rayet is gonna be more of a threat that they have to answer to more than Vermilion Mech would. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. At least I had it. I think it's one of those things where, like, outside, when it comes to cards that are just generic, or I wouldn't say, wait, what? I suppose this would count as generic, that, like, are outside the archetype. I kind of have to, like, really learn how to use them properly. What does the mech do? Once per turn, destruction of one card. Yeah. Also, it was an SR, so that's why I made it. I was like, you know what? I haven't had to make many SRs, so I was like, you know what? It doesn't hurt. Outside of, like, no, I didn't even have to make Roar Drill Beam. I got those in packs. So, yeah. I'm looking here. I like trying to think, was there anything I could tweak without any quick effects or protection at all? Or at that, yeah. It's pretty much Floodgate for a board wipe again, stopping them when you want. Yeah. Let me go back to mech. I just realized if I type in mech, I'm probably gonna get a bunch of different. Yep. Yeah, so here's the card. Once per turn, you can banish one tuner from your hand, graveyard, or face up on the field, then target one card on the field, destroy it. Oh, you have to banish tuners for that? 1, 2. I suppose I can kind of see why Vermilion Mech might be there. Because if you use Dominus, you basically have 3 bricks or 2 bricks in Ashes. So I can kind of see why you would use it. Does Spirit Dragon count as a synchro summon? I imagine it would. Hang on, let me read the rest of this anyway. If this synchro summon card is destroyed by card effect, then since the graveyard, you can target one of your banished tuners and add to your hand. I mean, its effect is to summon other monsters. That's if you use the Dominus hand effect. Oh! Oh yeah, you're right too, because I read this card on my own time. Yeah, you're right. It's only if you activate it from your hand can you not use Dark Water and Fire. But if you're using it from the field, you're absolutely fine. Yeah, you're right too. You're right. I forgot. I read it yesterday when I was discussing kind of with myself, I guess, like on what I should do or thinking. So just replace Ash with Droll. The thing with Droll is I've got Maxi in the deck. I've come into many occasions where I've like used Maxi and then like had to use Droll to stop my opponent from doing something, completely fucking myself. Then again, that's probably just a skill issue on my part. Does Crimson Dragon treat the special summon as a synchro? Yeah. If you're on about to tag out from Spirit, then yeah, it does. Because the combo, if you use Dominus, then you can't Ash for the rest of the turn, so replace it with non-fire. You can still use everything and locks you out at first. Yeah. Not turn. Rest of the duel. Yeah, rest of the duel. The whole duel. No, it's no problem. I like this type of discussion, so I do. What time is it though? Oh god, I should probably wrap up soon. I should probably wrap up soon and get some food. It's a lot to like. This is why like I don't like you could do Ghost Ogre instead of Ash. I only have one Ghost Ogre, that's the thing. I know there's a pack that came out that gives you one, but I don't have the materials to make a third. It's what I do on my deck. It's Ogre over Ash. Yeah. It's a lot to think about anyway. Every deck I've seen that uses Dominus Purge still uses Ash. But maybe that's because they set Dominus Purge first before they activate its effect, so that way they're not locked out of Ash. 'Cause I know you. Actually, you know what I might do? Um, I'll save this anyway because I did make the change of swapping out the mech for it. I might actually get that pack anyway. No. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, because I got everything. These packs are still good just to have. I'll grab this. Will I at least get I get a second ghost ogre for free? I'm just gonna skip. Ah! Look at all these URs I can dismantle. Right, right. I'm probably never going to use Earthbound Immortal, to be honest. You can still use Ash first, it just becomes a dead draw. Yeah, well, Ash is good still seeing until turn 1 before you play Dominus, but I would just want to personally avoid that altogether if I'm running Dominus. I'd run Ogre over Ash any day. Yeah, that's fair. Right, out of the SRs and URs that I got out of this... Oh, that's funny. I've seen this card before, I've seen some funny plays with this card. Are any of the URs any good? Because I will happily dismantle these if not. I like how this is like a version of like Crimson Dragon, isn't it? Cannot be synchro summoned, must be special summoned from your deck by sending 2 level 5 or higher monsters you control with the same level to the graveyard, 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner. Once per turn, when a spell or trap is set on your field, except during the damage step, you can special summon 1 power tool synchro monster. Oh, it's specific. Or 1 level 7 or 8 dragon synchro monster from your extra deck while you control another synchro monster. You cannot target this card for attacks. Also, Tolkien was in some decks. Ultimate is decent for funny stuff. That's the manga variant. Alright. Didn't see it in forever though. The Crimson Dragon that came out in 2011 though. Ultimate isn't the Crimson Dragon. I thought it was. I thought this was like the... It looks like it because it has like the tail, like the stuff on it and stuff like that as well. I mean, I don't have to dismantle them now, but push comes to shove. If I want to like make a new deck, they will be gone. Right, and then I got a fresh new Ghost Ogre off that as well, I think. So deck, back to the deck real quick. It's an evil spirit. I want to end everything. The Crimson Dragon, Spirit of the Crimson Dragon. It's from the manga. It's pretty wacky. Yeah, I'm not like knowledgeable on the manga, unfortunately. Right. So yeah, I've got 2 Ghost Ogres now. If I really wanted to, I think I'll leave the deck the same for now. Yeah. So now I've got 2 Ghost Ogres. So now, you know what's funny? I could dismantle the 3 URs that I have and make a 3rd one. the 3 URs that I had that I just got. It's a sign. You know, I'm gonna leave it there. I have to do a lot. I want to do a lot of research for myself and all that. You know what I want? I want more Cyberdark support. Make new Cyberdark cards, please, because I like this deck, and I brought this deck to platinum, and I probably couldn't do that nowadays, but it's fun as shit. That's what I want. Give me more Cyberdark support. It's not the living full Crimson Dragon, but it's the spirit of the Crimson Dragon turned evil because of the Dark Signers. It's the Crimson Dragon that came out 2011. The Dark Signers are not in the manga, last time I recall. Yeah, when it comes to the manga, I know nothing, so... Either way, I mightn't even end up using the card. With Chimera Tech, you can still get to plat. Honestly, like, I like this deck so much, I basically own it in real life. That's why. Like, I probably could tweak it. I wonder if there are like more up-to-date deck lists, because I don't even have like Max C in this or anything like that. But I have other ways of getting like every card I need. So we got like Cybernetic Horizon, Realm, Cyber Emergency, a single Imperm. I wonder if there is an up-to-date Cyberdark deck. Pair this with Morganite. That is not an archetype I'm familiar with. I'll have to look it up for extra damage and OTK potential. One thing I just like doing is getting this bad boy out. I like getting this card out. So I had like, I remember, I think it was like my road to platinum last year, where I would get this card out and people would just not know how to deal with it. They just wouldn't read the card. It was the funniest. I know I'm guilty of doing that as well, not reading the cards. But this was like the funniest card to get out when I could. And then I had one instance where someone like changed your heart at this thing, and then I was pissed. Yeah, if you pair it with Primite and hit him directly with it, it's GG. Wait, this... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, The thing I just said, Morganite. Yeah, I might look it up then. Although these are the only like Morganite cards that are here. Also the fact that one of them is you are. Of course one of them has to be fucking you are. Nothing's ever cheap anymore. It's like real life. Yeah, they're once per duel. That's nuts. It will become a whole archetype. Oh. So whenever the so what I'm understanding is whenever this Morganite archetype comes out, that's when I can overhaul Cyberdark. And I don't know how soon that's coming, but I hope that comes soon. I'd be so down for that. It just means the spells are what I'm saying. Oh, you just meant the spells. Oh, yeah, you hit the character limit. I do have a character limit to defend against bots, so rip the homie. 07's in the chat. You'll be back soon. The double battle damage for the whole duel. Oh, gee. Wait, what? Hang on, I gotta read these cards. For the rest of this duel, apply the following effects. You cannot activate monster effects in the hand. Okay. Monsters you control can make up to 2 damage on monsters during each battle phase. Jesus, that's actually nuts with Cyber End. Or Cyber Dark End. If your monster battles an opponent's monsters, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled. Jesus! You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Morganite card from your deck to your hand, and then place 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck. That's nutty. Yeah, rip the homie. The SR still helps with OTK. That's actually I didn't know that. I might have to like see if I can do that then. I just like this deck. Man, Cyber Dark's so cool. But also, Zane is probably my favorite GX character. Yeah, I'm so Kaiba coded, it's insane. And then they search each other. Sorry, not each other. I don't really play them, so I gotta read. That's fair. Only one searches the other. So this one I think searches. Yeah, so Succumbing Song Morganite searches. The thing is though, it doesn't even say to like search the... It can't search itself. What does this one do? For the rest of the duel, apply the following effects. You cannot activate monster effects in the hand. Yeah, in the hand is the important thing. Oh, but that's actually... So this is more of a thing of like, once you get your Cyber Dark End Dragon out, then you activate this, because you need to activate like... You need to activate Claw and Cannon from the hand and stuff like that. So you need to get your combo first, then follow up with Morganite. And then you basically just OTK, is what I'm saying. Or is what I'm hearing. You cannot activate monster attacks from the hand. Draw 2 cards instead of 1 for your normal draw. That's fucking insane. You can conduct 2 normal summons / sets per turn, not just 1. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then discard 1 Time-Tearing Morganite. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects when you normal summon this turn. That's so fucked. That sounds awesome. Also double battle damage, yep. Unless you, for some reason, need the extra normal summon. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna look it up. There's probably something online about that. It's stun support. Oh. Yeah, because for me, it's like, anything that gives me big numbers, I'm down for. Anything that gives me, like, big numbers, I'm down for. That's why I like the Tachyon. That's why I like the Blue Eyes and the Tachyon deck. Where it's like, if you're uncontested, you get this out, you linked with this, then you fucking detach this, and then you basically get a 10,000 attack monster with Tachyon. Like, I love that type of stuff. I love it. I thought they both doubled battle damage, but I guess it's not. Still pretty fun and pretty good. Still 100% worth it in some decks, and Cyber Dark I think is one of the ones that can fit them in. Yeah, that sounds fun. I'll have to give it a go. Right, what time is it now? Okay, I really gotta call it now. But yeah, you guys gave me a lot to think about in terms of the Primite stuff, and definitely Cyber Dark, because I want to use that deck some more. I want to see if there has to be something that will let me there has to be something that will just let me like fit those in a bit more seamlessly. Also, Fatoni and Sleeping Owl Howl, thank you for the follows. I did not see the notifications. I apologize. But if you do like what you see, please leave a follow. It's completely free. I mainly do variety content, but Yu-Gi-Oh is a more consistent game on the channel. So if you do like what y'all see, please leave a follow. I'll continue to bring more Yu-Gi-Oh content as well. I'll definitely be playing it next week, maybe next Friday, like today. This is probably my longest Yu-Gi-Oh stream to date, because I was gonna call it like an hour ago, and then I was like, nah, more people are coming in. Don't want to just end it there. Oh, I know why I thought quad damage, because power bond is 2 times and you get double battle damage. You have a good day, my guys. It was fun. No problem. I mainly use power bond to get Cyber Darkness out though first, and then get Cyber Dark End. So yeah, but yeah, no, this was fun. This was fun. We at least got to end on a victory as well, and didn't go out with a whimper. That was a good comeback, I'd like to think. But we're gonna call it there. I'm gonna get fed and watered. Cyber Darkness, that can attack twice with double damage. I just realized, yeah, I might even need to get Cyber Dark End out now that you're after saying that. I'll do my research. There's a lot of games with a 10k to start. That's so broken. That's so good. Well, it's just one of the monsters, but double damage is scary. So 20k if it connects directly. Yeah, no, I gotta look that up. Okay, yeah, no, you guys sold me. Big numbers, like, that's like the Vince McMahon meme, where it's like, it just gets more and more excited as he goes along. That's like me with big damage numbers. Oh my god. Big numbies, my boy. Absolutely. That's why I like Blue Eyes so much. Just the beatdown, like, I like the beatdown decks. I just like that. Just remember your hand traps are dead afterwards. Yeah, but at that point it doesn't matter. At that point, if it doesn't matter, if you've got a clear shot on goal, the hand traps don't even matter. But yeah, we gotta work around it if we can't get the OTK, because there's always counters. Well, yeah, if you do hit for 20k, why would you need a hand trap? Yeah, we'll see. I'll look it up. If there's nothing I can find, I will try and maybe finagle something together myself. If I can get... How many of the Morganite cards would I need? Would they be 1-ofs or 2s? I imagine I'd need one of each. At least one of each, at least. Because if it's one of each, that's doable. But it's just a matter of drawing them then. Oh no, we'll see. This whole stream could be another 5 hours just talking shop when it comes to this type of stuff. So I'll call it there for real. Remember, if you like what you see, please leave a follow. It does help me out. I'm trying to hit 200. We're very close to 200. 3 of 1 that searches. 1 of the other one maybe. Okay, so 3 of the SR, 1 of the UR. That's nice actually. Okay, I'll actually call it there. With all that said, if you like what you see, please leave a follow. It does help me out. That's my initial thoughts. No problem. Yeah, no, honestly, you've given me a lot to think about now. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see if there's something online. Might not be the correct answer. I mean, it's fine. No problem. Thank you, Fatoni, for showing up. And thank you for everyone else that tuned in. This was a fun one. I'll be bringing back Yu-Gi-Oh again next Friday. Don't know what else I'm going to be doing Monday and Wednesday for those streams, but I'll figure something out. I did mention there might be tweaks for, not the schedule, but tweaks for the times of when I stream in the next couple of weeks. But that's up in the air at the moment. I just thought I'd let you guys know. Just 3 of the double attack ones should be enough. Yeah, it's only SR. Yeah, that's definitely a lot. Okay. So, but yeah, all that said and done, I'm actually gonna call it there. I want to do some research, and if that works, we might see a Cyber Dark resurgence from me. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. With all that said and done, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. This is Cyber Hacker Nova signing off, and I will see you guys next time for whatever we decide to play. Peace out.